We're live, live, live. Jagger's now cooking a rotisserie chicken. Oh wait, I gotta make sure that string might pop up again. Echo.
Let me know when you're down, Jagger.
Okie doke. Now down.
Let me know, guys, if there's an echo or anything. Sometimes when I restart the stream, there'll be a tab open that has the stream playing, but I think I found them all.
Sorry for the delay. Thanks for sticking around. This you got a long night ahead of you, huh?
Not as long anymore.
True.
Thank you, Jagger.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Am I up, Britt?
Looks like it.
Oh yeah, I need to change the titles and everything while I'm over here.
Just tell me when to start. Give me a countdown or something.
Okay, you're good to go. I'll count you down from 3. Let me know when you want me to do that.
Whenever you're ready.
All right, 3, 2, 1, blast off. I'm updating notes and stuff. Wow. Playing Metroid Dread. Alright, everything should be updated and we're good to go.
So when you had me scheduled for more time than I asked for, I was like, okay, I guess I'll just let the cutscenes play.
Okay.
But thanks to Jagger,
I
we won't
put a
get any
stop to
cutscenes.
that.
Jagger was like, we're saving the frames. I wish I could skip this little intro segment here.
Alright, I'm back. Our last dono was the Wolfman. We haven't had a dono since.
So I hope you all enjoyed Jagger's 100% Dread Mode run earlier. Very good speed run that I didn't get to see because I had to sleep.
I enjoyed it.
But I'm Blaumagier, and welcome to my Let's Play of Metroid Dread.
Tried to die less than 32 times. That's your number to beat.
I don't think I die very much. I just don't know where I'm going.
There you go.
And I can't do pseudo wave beam very well.
Mm-hmm.
Samus got X goo in her suit. Just
Every time on my practice, though, I got the early grapple beam on the first try. So
Nice. Yeah, it's a.
it seems like an easy trick to me.
Yeah, it's not so bad. It's like.
Actually, in my last run, I got the early gravity suit on the first try. Most of that was just figuring out the sequence of events to get through that.
Games we've got left here in the marathon. We got this Dread run, maybe a bit of a.
Oh, whoop.
What's it called?
Yeah, I feel like a lot of people just struggle to they're not too familiar with coyote jumps as a concept, at least not in practice. Maybe they've heard of them, but they haven't really made use of them before. So, just like having game knowledge like that is pretty good.
So you've access to my Blaumagier that I have this
for like getting those kinds of tricks.
I'm gonna save a lot because I'm bad at pressing the B button.
Save is good.
I mean, you actually don't need to save in this game. Checkpoints are very generous.
Oh yeah, true.
There are potential crashes though, so saving is still good.
They haven't fixed those crashes?
They probably have, but maybe they haven't. I don't know. I'm sure it depends on like how old the console is, and, like how long it's been running, how often you run it. Probably just a ton of personal things. Like some people get crashes regularly, and some people never crash at all.
Yeah, I haven't gotten a crash yet.
Oh no, it's an Emmy.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna get caught a couple times by them.
Hey Jagger, have
Then
anybody gotten really good at just countering Emmys?
Yes, Sinister One. If you're familiar with him, he did blindfolded punch out in Games Done Quick.
Oh, okay. Yes.
Like
Whoops.
2016 or something. I don't know. It was a while ago, but
There's an actual counter for you.
nice. He has a video of countering an Emmy 9 consecutive times.
Jeez.
And like asked him a few days later, I was like, "Hey, have you gotten 10 yet?" And he's like, "Nah, I haven't really bothered to do it since the video." But yeah, he was really consistent at it.
It's gonna be totally random whether I get him or not. Oop.
I've had days where I was just on a roll countering every single one, but
Oh man,
yeah,
I started to make
I was
myself look
struggling
good there. Now you're gonna see the true struggle.
Oh, this is. I remember watching Jagger do this trick. Is this the one where you're shooting through the wall to make that explode?
Yep.
How hard
Oh,
is
it
this
took me
trick?
so long in my run.
How many hits does it take? It's just 2, right?
I think 2. It might be 3. I think it's 2.
How much time does this save? Because it's going to take you to an area you couldn't access for a little bit, right?
I think it depends on the route. I want to say like 15 seconds is pretty huge,
Oh.
but also it's a trick. So why not go for it
Yeah.
in a
Right.
marathon?
True that. For the spirit of the marathon.
I think last time I did this, I had the charge beam already. That probably makes it easier.
Oh, also, guys, what I'll do right now to try to get us to that bounty is I'll do for every $10 I will do a bean boozled, and even if it's like so someone donates $50, I will do 5 of the beans. So it's not even every donation. So I'll go ham on this if we can get some donos start flowing.
Come on.
I like the
Just
bean-
won't do it.
getting on.
I told you I'm not good at pseudo wave beam.
This one is pretty notorious in the Discord.
Can't believe I got it on the first one, and then I can't get it again. There we go.
Yeah.
I think I can get to the charge beam a little bit quicker going through this way, right? I know this just goes to that boss, right?
80% route. It does.
Not ready for the boss.
Every $10, one every $5 that spices it up. That means if we get to that $100, I'll have eaten 20 jelly beans. All right, I'll do it. I'll do it for this $100 for this little bounty hour. I will do it. Every 5. Let's go.
Oh, right. I don't have the spider grip. What am I doing? Man. You get used to something for so long, and then...
It's funny, we have the opposite problem in randomizers, because you're so used to not having items that
There I go again.
it's easy to forget you have them. Also, flash shift in general is really hard to remember you have.
I got pretty used to it because I use it to dodge a lot in combat.
Yeah, that's really good.
So good for that. I'm not very good at dodging with it, but I at least try.
Y'all know if they've already... I know this game is pretty... it's already been emulated pretty well already. Do you know if they've started randomizer projects already?
It started a randomizer, yeah. Like, I think there have been a couple of, like, a couple of seeds. Like, a couple randomizer seeds spread around. But I don't think it has, like, a full-on generator yet.
Just be
Or, like,
clear.
well...
I do encourage
Oops.
everybody to buy this game
Users
because we haven't had Metroid in such a long time, and this is such a good one.
Oh, there's number 1.
I want the devs know how awesome of a job that they've done. Oh, I got notifications on. What is this? But yeah, as I said earlier, okay, I will do a Bean Boozled for every $5. So even if you were to donate $20, I'll do 4 Bean Boozled. I had the math right there. I'm not a fan of jelly beans. There was a time as a kid,
Ah, jeez.
Friday evening, I rented Mario Paint and the Tick on the Super Nintendo. Stayed up late, just eating a ton of jelly beans, playing video games. It was in like the 4th, 5th grade, something like that. And I got really sick, and I hate jelly beans ever since then. I hate it. Yeah, I wonder, you know, since randomizers are so popular, it wouldn't surprise me if Metroid
I'd
or...
probably run
Is
a
there any
Metroid
AAA
randomizer.
games that have randomizers built in to any of their games? It'd be cool.
There are a couple. There's a
Bloodstain.
Bloodstain. Yeah.
What was it?
Bloodstain.
Tank?
Bloodstained.
Oh, Bloodstained.
You know,
Okay,
The one that has a TSG weapon in it?
that's true. Yes, I knew about those.
Yeah, I believe the Ori games have randomizers built in.
Guys, we got a donation from
Are they built in? I'm
KMM.
not sure.
KMM donated $20 and says, "Bean me, daddy." All right, here we go.
Might not be built in.
Thank you, KMM. You have just got us $20 closer to our goal. You're the best. All right. Number
Maybe I'm
1.
thinking something else.
Oh no. I've got juicy pear or booger. KMM, I swear to God, if you make me eat boogers. KMM, you son of a...
I'm sure if we talked to Chase, he'd say that you did it voluntarily as a child.
Is Chase's special stream on today? Let's see.
Oh, there's the enemy.
I got boogers, man. Oh my God.
Oh
Oh
I
no.
have
Oh for
no
1.
idea where I'm going. Oh, right now I remember this.
Oh. That's
I don't
so
have enough time for
bad.
this, do I?
Alright, let's go number 2. Maybe if we combo the booger up with something good. I got. Oh my god.
Cover it up with some barf.
Coconut or soiled milk. Or spoiled milk,
Oh,
not soiled milk.
You love milk. That's perfect.
No!
Can't do anything. Milk
I've got
bomb.
coconut and spoiled
Oh.
milk. I mean, boogers and spoiled milk now.
Milk bomb.
Wow. Go with the boogers. Trust me.
We're spinning again.
Delicious. Wait.
Strawberry or dead fish.
Can I? There we go.
There we go. Oh my god!
Can I get some
I'm
milk
about to
bombs in the
barf.
chat?
I got dead fish, spoiled milk, and boogers.
Wow. Like, you're getting all the bad luck out of my run right now.
At least it wasn't live fish.
I think I gotta slow down before I do this next one. Oh, I feel like if I get another bad one, I'm gonna puke.
What if it is puke? Then you won't have to worry about it.
That is a possibility. Ah, good. An energy tank. I
All
feel
right.
a little bit safer.
Here we go. Last one, right? Because I have 4. Or no, that was 3. Yeah,
Wait.
I need one more.
I can't get up there. That's great.
Okay. Ugh. Peach or barf? Are you effing kidding me? Then
I
we
hope
just
you
got
get
another
barf.
donation.
Just for the comedy.
Buckaroo for $20 says Dim Beans. Oh my god. Can I at least get a drink? Oh. Let me get the beans or the peach or barf real fast. Please, God.
Oh, man. I only have the audio, and this is amazing.
Wait, I gotta make sure I get the right color.
Yeah, I think that was the problem that we had that one time. There was like 4 of us doing it. We weren't sure which color was which.
Okay. Please. Please. I don't know what this is. I don't... Oh my god. I'm an idiot.
Did you get the barf?
No, but I got dead fish again. Their colors are so similar. Ugh. How is it possible that my first 4 were all the gross crap? Come on, give me... Oh my god, coconut or spoiled milk?
Where's your dumb face? There it is.
Okay, I got a coconut. I got a coconut. Oh,
It would have been a great twist if you don't like coconut.
true. Okay, 3 more. Oh, we got a Wolfpack raid! What's up, Wolfpack? How are you guys doing? I'm doing Bean Boozled. I've done 5 of them. 4 of the 5 have been bad beans. But thank you guys. We're playing Metroid. It's official. The Wolfpack have came in. How are you guys doing? I need a Wolfpack button so when y'all raid, it just goes. Oh my god. I got a booger bean. I got spoiled milk. I got rotten fish twice. Let's make another spin. This is our Metroid marathon, raising money for Zero. Let's make an end to prostate cancer. Wolfpack, I've got birthday cake or dirty dishwasher. That doesn't seem too bad. Oh, it tastes like soap. Spin again. Give me toothpaste.
It's cilantro flavored.
Oh, okay. This could be a lifesaver. I did actually land on toothpaste or berry blue. I need toothpaste so bad.
Wow. When's the last time you seen a dentist?
I didn't grab the right one. How? Oh no, that's it. That's toothpaste. Okay.
Dead fish again.
Okay, that's not too bad. So toothpaste is the bad option from toothpaste or Berry Blue, but it's actually helping, like, freshen up my mouth. Oh my goodness. Okay. We're $60 away, by the way, from getting our little bounty goal. We're moving. We're moving. Last one. Oh my god. Strawberry banana smoothie for dead fish. This is number 8.
Jeez.
Oh wait, was this 7 or 8? Thank you, Buckaroo came in for the $40 between the two of you. Please. Please.
How could it possibly be 3 in a row?
Oh, it's strawberry. We have lucked
I
out.
don't remember where I'm trying to go.
The Bean Boozled gods kind of turned around. I think I got 5 bad ones and 3 good ones. Okay. Pretty bad.
Ridiculous.
It's like my Metroid odds when I was trying to farm stuff.
Yeah.
Woo! I'm gonna get a drink real quick. Don't you go anywhere. Thank you so much, Wolfpack, for the raid. We got Metroid Dread, followed up by a little bit of some Federation Force. Even I don't even know if actually. Do you think we'll still need the Federation Force filler?
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll have Federation Force. Then we got Zero Mission. I think we have what, Super Metroid tomorrow. So much good stuff. Let me get a drink of water real quick.
Wait.
Don't y'all run away now, you hear?
Wait. Is there another one that I'm forgetting? Oh, right. Gotta talk to Talkie McAdam.
So Super Metroid is like the Metroid game I'm worst at out of the entire series, and I think that's the one I'm most confident in this marathon because I've played it recently. I mean, I played Dread 3 months ago. Well, oh, it's March now. I guess it's been like 3.5 months now. But still,
Dang it.
it's just such a hard game.
What, Dread?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, you were playing on Dread mode.
I have a clarifying question for
I was on
K-Man
hard mode.
in the chat.
Oh, you didn't practice Dread mode at all?
No.
Oh, that would have been super spicy if we'd gotten that donation.
Yeah,
were-
that would have been great.
It was pretty close, Jagger.
Yeah, I was watching while trying to sync my controller for half an hour.
Okay, clarifying question for the chat. Now that I just did 8 Bean Boozled. If someone donates, like, say $20 and they say don't Bean Boozle, I'm just doing this, will that be fine? Do I have to Bean Boozle? Because that was nasty.
Yeah, do
think
what
it-
they donate for.
I think it's fair enough if they donate and specifically say they don't want it to go towards an incentive
There we
or
go.
to not go for it.
Yeah. What do you think, K-Man? K-Man
But they had to
is,
specifically say it, though.
So yeah, if anybody wants to donate for not Bean Boozled, there is that option. We'll let K-Man be the decider on this. Give the donor what they donate for. I completely agree with Kenny. So we're $60 away from getting this $100 bounty at like 1:30 in the morning. By the way, this will be a
Did you see that? That
How
Emmy just
hard
went all
donation
long
amount to
cat
get?
on me there at the end.
Oh,
I've never
yeah.
seen them do that before.
this Samus suit is super awesome.
Dude, I love this design.
Yeah,
I've got
it's
a shirt
real nice.
that I wasn't planning to buy any more shirts from this particular vendor, but it had that suit on, and I was like, gotta get it. Wearing it right now, actually. Not that you can see.
We do have Spicy Bean Boozled. Can we up this? How about for Spicy Bean Boozled $10? I don't handle spicy that well. It says warning extremely hot. What about $20? Oh my god. I hate beans. Oh. We do have them. Spicy Bean Boozled.
We have the beans.
What amount sounds good, KMN? Sorry, I know I threw out like 50 amounts at you. This is for the chat. I will do Spicy Bean Boozled at $20. There we go. KMN's laying it down. I'll do one every 20 bucks. We've already got $40 toward our little $100 goal for the hour. Oh. Let's keep it going, baby.
Whoops.
I do have some ice cream. I can put little scoops of ice cream to keep it cooled down. Man, Dread looks so beautiful. I'm gonna play this, even though I'm playing Elden Ring. I'm probably gonna play both Elden Ring and this. It's so Dread is so good.
I like how fast it still feels.
Yeah.
Like watching you play Metroid 1, I was like, man, this is so slow.
Yeah.
I played Dread and Fusion back to back, and man, that was jarring.
Jerry sent me this. I'm his long lost son. This is all I asked for. I didn't ask for $1 billion. I was just, you know what? I'll just take some AstroTurf.
Alright, now I just need to remember to get the Varia suit before I go off course here. Because last time, as soon as I got the Morph Ball, I was like, oh, time to go get bombs.
When you get the various suit in Metroid 1, it feels so good. You're like, yes. The game becomes so much easier. What do y'all think the
Boy,
hardest Metroid is? Probably Dread, right?
Do what now?
The hardest Metroid game?
It says
I
so.
don't know. I don't know that I'm qualified to answer.
I think Dread
Considering-
is.
Considering my resume.
Yeah.
Which Metroids have you played through, Blah? I know you've done Other M.
Other M, Federation Force, and Dread. Yes, that's it.
Other M, Federation Force, and Dread.
That's a hot room.
Yeah, Dread just expects so much more of the player than any of the other
That's a
games.
hot room too.
Like even Super Metroid, it gives you the safeties to deal with the bosses. Like you may die a few times, but Dread just goes all out. Like because it has a checkpoint system, they know like you're only losing a minute at most.
The
So
Japan
they can
only
afford to just
tabletop
crank up the
RPG
difficulty
Metroid.
a ton.
Pretty tough. We should have played that during the marathon. I'm surprised you haven't played Super Metroid, Blau. I bet you would like it a lot. I'm sure you'd love all the Metroids, to be honest.
I don't know. Jagger said something about the controls feeling not so great compared to Dread.
Dread's got some fluid control. Oh, sorry, I missed the message from the
I know there is one fan.
from our cool. It scrolled past too fast, but I think they said that the controls are. Dang it! I can't scroll back on my phone to see it. But I think they said the controls were harder in Dread or something, or in Super Metroid. I think 2 to 3 times harder. I might have misread your message. I'm sorry. It scrolled up on the TV.
Now I think probably the next Metroid I'll play through will be Samus Returns.
That's a good one.
And I think Dread has definitely the most complex controls, whereas I think Super Metroid just could have had better button mapping. Could have had better functionality with the buttons.
Code Fox is back. For those that are wondering, I do have Spicy Bean Boozled on the menu for $20. 20 bucks a spice. Yeah, we are $60 away from getting this late night goal that we have of getting $100 between 1 a.m. and 2 a.m. It's a hard donation amount to meet. Oh no, I reread it. KMM in my brain that Super Metroid is about 2 to 3 times the dread from a speedrunning perspective. Thank you for reposting that. 'Cause I missed it.
I don't know. At least I've never seen a Super Metroid speedrun that requires you to play like a minute of the game totally blind.
Yeah, that I watched Jagger do that earlier. Yeah, I mean I'm not a speedrunner, so I have no say in it, but yeah, that looked really tough.
It's surprisingly not so bad actually with the audio cues. And frankly, I'm sure the Super Metroid players could play a minute worth of it blind. Frankly, with how good they've gotten.
Jagger, didn't you do you did a marathon once where you played through like every Metroid game in one sitting, right? Where
Yep.
that's nuts.
One time.
Have you ever played through I always confuse the names, Samus Returns or whatever the 3DS what is?
No, not yet.
That one's pretty fun. For you, at least you could play it through emulation or something like that.
Nope. That's not what I wanted to see.
Uh-oh.
I believe my friend Kirby Master said it was his favorite Metroid.
Samus Returns? I need to finish Samus Returns. It's awesome. I probably overall prefer the AM2R, but they're both really good, in my opinion. AM2R is like my favorite fan game ever, but yeah, they're both really good. If you're a fan of Metroid 2, it's cool that we got three different takes on the game. Yeah, that was my biggest problem too, is the melee combat. I think it slowed down the game a little bit, but it's so much better in Dread. It's like they listened to all the complaints that they had in Samus Returns and made good on it in Dread. I've done this twice where I thought I lost a game. I did it once with Majora's Mask and once with Metroid 2. I thought I lost it right before a marathon, and then I went and bought another copy, and then I found my lost copy. So I've got 2 of the Metroid 2 Game Boy cards and 2 of the Majora's Mask ones, but with the Majora's Mask extra cart, I found it like the day before the marathon, and we just auctioned that one off as a prize.
Is this where I'm supposed to go up here?
Our second Zelda marathon we did.
Still a hot room.
Jagger, what do you think of the Emmy zones, especially now as like speedrunning the games and stuff? Do you like them? Like, because obviously you're not having to really deal with the enemies too much. It's just dodging them and stuff. Is it fun? Do you find it to be fun or annoying? Jagger might not be here. What about you, Blau?
Yeah, sorry, I was talking to my mom.
Oh, okay.
I like the Emmy zones. They're a pretty neat addition. It would have been. I would have liked if the Emmys were free to roam around, but it kind of makes it kind of makes sense that they would be left to their own areas,
Yeah, I like them too. I think
gameplay wise.
having them everywhere would have been
That's 3.
would have been a little bit
I
too
would
much.
have loved the chaos, but I understand I'm in the minority.
Yeah. No, yeah, I like the zones, especially once you get them down. It's not once you've done a few of them, you get the flow of it. Hey, Ash, thank you for coming in and sending those positive messages. We really much appreciate it. It is 1:42. We got like 18 minutes to see if we can get that last $60. See if we can do the dream to get the late night bounty fulfilled.
I think they're alright. I mean, I've played enough Metal Gear Solid that the stealth section doesn't bother me.
Yeah. Yeah, pets?
I do think that it doesn't really make it scary. Like, I assume they wanted it to. Because, like, honestly, yeah, they make the atmosphere a little more creepy, but Metroid's always kind of had a creepy atmosphere anyway.
Let's see. I've got a little bulldog. His name is Snubble, like a Pokemon. Here's a picture of him. He's an old man now. I'll try to see if I can find a younger picture of him. He turned 10
Uploading data.
in November. You'll hear him every once in a while. He'll come tippy tapping in.
I guess it just feels like Samus is too strong a character for horror to ever really work. If that makes sense.
I'm trying to find an older Snubble picture. Let's see. Why won't the iPhone flip? There we go. Here's Snubble relaxing. There you go. Anyways, if there's my pet pictures. Okay. All right. 1:44 a.m. But yeah, thank you guys for those the rapid fire bean boozle that I had, even though they were nasty. For a great cause. Great cause. I saw something about having a peach. Was that a Snubble question? Snubble did steal a peach during one of our marathons.
Wasn't it a mayo peach?
Not the one that he had. It was just a peach that was on the coffee table behind us. There's a clip of it on our channel in the videos. You go to sort by clips in the video section, you'll see him sneak up in the background and steal a peach. We had to chase him down. Oh no! Brett, you should buy a domain for that clip. What would the domain be called? SnubbleStolePeach.com.
Where am I going? I'm trying to get up there. I've completely forgotten where I'm supposed to go. How great is that?
That's Metroid Dread for you. Hey, at least you managed to get that Emmy off your tail.
Yeah, Emmys don't really bother me. Where was... Okay.
Ooh-doo-doo.
I think this is the point where I'm supposed to get the spread beam, whatever it's called. Wide beam. I don't remember where to go for it, though. I think it's probably over here.
What was your favorite Mega Man game, Blau? I remember it's... Is it Mega Man 2?
Nope. Couldn't have been more wrong. That's my least favorite.
Okay, that's the one I remember. Mega Man 6.
Nope.
Damn it. Mega Man X4.
Nope.
I'm out of guesses. I know it's not Mega Man 8. It's not Mega Man 11. Mega Man 3?
Nope.
Dang it. I'm the last guess. Oh, Deli says Mega Man X. Good one. Good guess.
Nope.
Dang it. Mega Man Legends Arceus. You just said it. Oh, I ran it by him. It's not Mega Man Legends. I know that for sure. Because he said he has he wanted to retry them. Mega Man 9,
That's one of them.
but not the one.
I don't know if I can really pinpoint it down to just one.
Which ones would you which couple would you say?
Mega Man 9, Mega Man 1, and Mega Man 7.
Ooh, okay. Mega Man 7. That's the Super Nintendo, the first one that was on the Super Nintendo? Or was 6 the first one?
7 was.
Okay. The Mega Man Battle Network games start getting weird names down the line.
That's because they tried to do the Pokemon thing and split them into 2 versions.
Yeah. There you go. It is 1:49. 11 minutes to get $60. Maybe I should have like some big. Now we get there. We get this $100 in 1 hour.
I don't remember going into this room before, so that must not be where to go.
Oh man, Mega Man DOS. Oh my goodness.
My favorite Mega Man X game is Mega Man X8.
I don't remember Mega Man X8 very much. Go back.
I know that since the Legacy Collection 2 has come out, it's gotten like this weird new wave of hate. I don't understand it.
What's got a wave of hate?
Mega Man X8.
Oh, okay. X games get very different after a while, after like X1 and 2 and 3, right?
Yeah, I guess. Kinda. I did just recently play through Mega Man X5 on the Legacy Collection and get all the Hunter medals for it. I was really just curious if I still think I still had a positive outlook on it. Because people were talking about how bad it was and comparing it to the likes of X6 and X7. And I'm like, man, I really don't remember X5 being bad. So I played through it, and you know what? Barring a couple issues here or there that aren't deal breakers or anything, I think it's a good game.
I went through the whole Mega Man Classic Collection not too long ago, but I have not done the X ones. Played the DOS one for the marathon, and someone said you could turn a setting off and fix the colors. I think Anna played the DOS Mega Man during one of the marathons. During the Mega Man marathon.
That was very difficult to get running, by the way.
Yeah, what a goofy looking game that one is. Wonder why the Legacy Collection went with the SNES version of X3 and not either the PS1 or Saturn version. Good question. Oh man, that game, XXYX Field of Magic, that was such a... I feel like it was a launch window game, or maybe just a straight up launch game for the DS. It was one of the few games that we could play once it came out, and Daniel got it. It was a pretty cool game.
This was like the first place I got stuck on my first playthrough. Because I didn't know you could shoot through that floor.
The zone's so dark. Let there be light.
I recently just purchased the Saturn version of Mega Man X3.
Yeah, that's the one you said was like $350, right?
It was very expensive.
Did you get it off eBay?
Yep.
Saturn games are so expensive to collect for right now, aren't they?
Most of them. Most of the ones you want to play anyway.
Yeah. You, what's
Warcraft
like...
2 is only like $100 though.
Warcraft 2?
Yeah.
I can finally get it for Chase. That's what he wanted for his birthday in like 2000, 99 or 98, 2000, somewhere around there. We couldn't find him, so we ended up getting him StarCraft. He wanted it for the Saturn because we played it, we rented it, and we just could not find the place that we tried to find the place that we even rented it from. The thing is we were coming back from vacation, or actually I think it was one of our friends that we had spent the night at, and we rented it. We just couldn't remember or figure out. My mom was just going to try to buy it from the rental place because Chase liked it so much. We couldn't find it, and we ended up getting him StarCraft, which he ended up loving. So it worked out, but yeah.
Oops. Oh, that's 4.
Mega Man franchise is weird for me. I like the games, but I'm terrible at them. Except based on what other games I play and enjoy, it shouldn't be as bad at them.
How bad that I died on the screen with the energy regenerator.
Get Warcraft and surprise him with it for his birthday. The only problem was he wouldn't have a Saturn to play it on, and I don't know if he would play it anyways because he.
Saturn emulation's actually pretty good.
Oh really? Well, that's good.
And since it's a disc, you don't even need to get a ROM for it. You can just stick that disc in your computer and play it on emulator.
Pretty cool.
That was how I played my PlayStation games when my parents got divorced, because for whatever reason all the games went with me and the PlayStation went with my dad.
Oh, so even back then the PlayStation emulation was good enough to where you could just run it on your PC?
Yeah.
That's good. That's true. I actually don't know if he has a disc reader in his PC. But, what was I gonna ask? What's your most, like, your most coveted Saturn game that you have in your collection outside of the 2 Mega Man games that you just bought?
Saturn Bomberman.
Oh, yeah. That game I hear gets played at conventions all the time. It's still really popular for people to do multiplayer on.
Damn it.
Hear me now.
Guess I'll have to take the long way.
All right, y'all. In the Central Time Zone, in 3 minutes, we are about to skip ahead an hour. And in 3 minutes, it's gonna be rough. We are $60 away from our $100 donation goal for the hour. It is a challenging goal. $60 in 3 minutes. I know, but was trying to see if we could get 1 hour. 1 hour in these late night hours that we could meet. 1 or 2 hours. I don't know if it's going to be this hour though. But thank you, KMN and Buckaroo, for rallying with them Bean Boozled. At least gave us a nice little bump there in the late night. I don't have any Sega consoles, so it's like I'm failing Katie every time I'm in her Discord. Still here dying in Elden Ring. That's me. I am stuck at. We went over this last night. The Morgott, not the first enemy the first like big boss in the game, but the one that's later on that's in the capital. Give me a bit of a hard time. I probably need to level up a bit. Alright, everybody look at their clocks. If they're in the Central Time Zone, it is 1:59. Magic is about to happen. I don't know how many times I've actually watched the clock roll over into the daylight savings time. But I'm staring now. Then in the United States, we'll just have the Pacific time zone to go. Deli will have to watch it for us. I don't want to miss it. There it goes. It's 3 a.m. Did you just feel that, Blau? You lost
Feel
an
what?
hour.
I didn't feel nothing. The only thing I feel is being in the zone.
AutoZone. Official sponsor of TSG.
Really trying hard for those sponsorships these days, huh?
Get in the zone. AutoZone. We got spark plugs. We got ball bearings. We got
Right, I don't have bombs yet.
oil.
Wow, Brett, you sound like an hour younger. What's your secret?
Probably all these Bean Boozleds that came in and Buckaroo had got me to eat.
You see, first you
Is
gotta
it worth it?
eat some boogers. Then you gotta eat some rotten fish. Then you gotta have some barf.
Yeah, it's like the Infinity Gauntlet, but with beans, jelly beans. And I just gotta
Sounds
snap.
like a gauntlet, alright.
What was that?
That sounds like a gauntlet.
True.
Man, I'll tell you what it does feel like right now, though. It feels like I'm about an hour behind where I should be.
My bad.
We got this. That's why we always build in filler to the schedule. We're like Naruto. And Blau's the next Hokage.
Believe it. Where am I even going here?
But
I wasn't supposed to come down here, was I?
Older instantly.
I really don't remember. No, I was. I can't go up there.
I was telling myself that I was not going to go strength weapon and Elden Ring because for whatever reason, I do that so much when I first do any Soulsborne game. But I've gotten good about, well, after I do my initial strength run, then I'll move over to something new. But I'm going to do some sort of like dragon build for my second run. It's weird that you guys time traveled and I didn't. Yeah, Sweden doesn't have any daylight savings mechanics, right?
This is why we're the speed gamers. Speedrunning time itself.
Yeah, we're all about the time changes. Currently
And
doing
taking it.
the Dragon Monk build. Oh, nice.
I still haven't gotten Elden Ring. I still haven't finished Demon Souls. Honestly, I haven't even gotten back to it since like November of 2020.
We do, but we don't switch at the same time. Wait, what do you mean by that? Like, every household changes their time in a different hours? Everybody's circling oatmeals at a different time? Oh, at the same time as us. Okay, okay. Yours is on the 27th. I should have understood that. DST starts on a later date in Europe. Delhi, are you getting ready for your time to change? You're next on the clock. Actually, you're...
So long, best suit in the game.
No, we're not. Delhi's West Coast, right?
Right.
Still got Mountain to go.
Oh, that's right. Mountain is next. Anybody out there in the Mountain time zone? Alright, it's that time of the night. We've got to check in. Now, I don't want your street address or anything, but I do like to see, like, where do we got everybody viewing from? In terms of, like, country or states? Let's see where we got.
Oh, wait. You know what? It's, like, Mountain's next for us, but for you, since you're an hour ahead, then Pacific Coast is next.
True.
'Cause in your time, Mountain time has already changed.
Alright, we got a Californian here in Delhi. We've got... There we go. Dragon on Anime says... Okay, wait, no. Arizona does not change for DSC. Oh, yeah, that's right. When we went to Tucson for Camp Fangamer, we were talking about that, the time zones, and that got brought up. Very interesting. We got a Californian.
Get rid of daylight savings altogether, I think.
What we got any Europeans out there watching? I know of at least one. There we go. I can't even say Kenyon's name. Kenny. Sweden.
Kenny, for the love of God.
Kenny, for the love of God. Alright. What else have we got in the map? We need to do this once a marathon, and I need a giant map, and then just pin stuff so we can see where everybody's at. Kentucky right now. Have to drive back to Georgia tomorrow. Oh man, so we can like, take two spots on the map.
Bombs. quickest way to get there.
You get any KFC while you're down there, KMM? I bet it's better there. I said dragon anime and it's dragoon anime. Whoops, my bad. Do we have anybody watching from New Zealand? New Zealand's are represented? Blau, you from New Zealand?
No, I'm from Alabama, y'all.
I was close. Your accent kind of confused me, so
A little bit, yeah.
they are very similar.
Where is Old Zealand?
What's that?
Whatever happened to Old Zealand?
True. We must find it. Maybe that's what Atlantis is.
The lost city of Atlanta.
Originally known as Zealand. Old Zealand. Getting
Yeah, because
comfy.
New York was named after York, right?
The York of the Shire.
Wasn't
Or
New York
Yorktown.
originally called New Amsterdam or something?
Yeah, I think so.
The more you know. Zealand is one of the Danish Isles. There we go. So there's the original one. 'Cause that was New
Sweet.
Zealand.
We're learning.
Settled by those people.
What do you mean by those people?
The Danish. The Danes.
The Dane cooks?
Not those people.
Do we have any Denmarks in here, or as I like to call them, the Tuians? Anybody from Mexico?
Your brother is.
True.
Yeah, he's a Mexican.
That is correct. So we can maybe mark that off. Here we go, Summer. Hey folks, I'm awake and from Belgium. We got Belgium on the map, baby. Thank you, Summer.
Hi, Summer.
Whoops. Well, that's the first time I've messed that up.
You're going swimming.
I just jumped too soon, that was all.
Who's gaming at the moment? And how did Fusion Randomizer go? Gaming at the moment is Blau. And
Yeah, and Fusion Randomizer was a disaster, but it was fun.
Look, we got Sakura Rico says, I'm Puerto Rican. Heck yeah, awesome. Got a viewer from Puerto Rico. That's awesome. Thank you for posting that. I want to visit Puerto Rico. One day. One day. Oh crap, let's see.
I imagine this marathon would have been a 3-day marathon if I hadn't had disaster strike. Had time to actually practice all the games I originally was going to play.
Blau, what day's your birthday?
Are you going to ask what my social security number is next?
Yes. You don't have to say the date, or you don't have to say the year.
It's August 21st.
Okay. I saw Blau birthday cake in there, and I was like, wait, is today's Blau's birthday?
Did I go the wrong way? I went the wrong way.
Technically visit Puerto Rico when I'm sure there for half a day while on a cruise through the Caribbean, so nice. There we go. Happy birthday, Blau. Do we have anybody watching from South America, maybe? Maybe Grevin's watching from Argentina.
I really like how in Super Metroid, speedrunners just constantly dunk on the grapple beam, but in Dread, grapple beam is a legitimate movement tech item.
Pretty great. People dunk on grapple beam in Super Metroid? Man, it's so good in Super Metroid.
I don't know the last time I saw someone actually get the grapple beam in Super Metroid.
It's really out of the way. That's most like the best items are just so out of the way that you don't bother getting them in any percent runs. The spring ball is really legit fun to use to go fast.
Oh, I see Summer. Actually, I really like the rainbow cake. We gotta make this.
Gotta go
new thing.
fast.
Like, people meme pretty hard about spring ball, but like if spring ball were accessible, it would be
Oh man, the place
lot
it's
more
in
popular.
is just like the worst place it could possibly be.
Yeah.
Like, I've not even played the game, and that just looks miserable every time I have seen someone actually get it.
Yeah.
It's like the most farthest out of the way item you could possibly have.
Speaking of that location, fun fact: I have played a randomizer once where Gravity Suit was there.
Oof. I've seen a randomizer where
Pretty great.
Gravity Suit was there.
Fun times.
Did you fight Kraid in your run, or did you skip him?
Yeah, I fought great. I don't think you can skip. Well, you mean like bombness? Yeah, I fought him bombness. Like I just
Well, I
fought him
meant,
with missiles and whatnot.
Can't you
There was a way to skip him.
yeah, there's like one of those walls you can do that slide double tap pseudo beam. I couldn't get it to work, so
Uploading
I had
data.
to fight him. Because, you know, I'm not good at that move yet. I understand how it works. I watched a video where the dude was just effortlessly doing it.
Or do you
Yeah.
mean the water boss in like Upper Brandia?
There's a water boss.
Exactly. That's the one I thought you were struggling with. Oh, well, you do the other method. That's right.
Whoops. Why was he so close? Do they always start in the same spot, or is it randomized somewhat?
The Emmys, well, it depends. Like after you come out of the unit area, they're set. But like outside of that, when they're just roaming around, they're random.
Okay, you gotta die.
They're a franchise that we have not done as a marathon that y'all would like to see us do. Blaumagier, anybody in the chat?
What the heck?
Or revisit, maybe. We've done it before, like Sonic.
Well, you know, Metroidvanias in general, like non-Metroid, non-Castlevania Metroidvanias,
Uh-huh.
might be a good one.
Yeah, that would be fun.
That would be kind of in the same vein of like Indie Marathon, though, huh?
Yeah, I guess they are mainly indie games, even though there is Shadow Complex, like Dice Run I mentioned. That was a really fun Metroidvania.
How about like licensed IP video games, like from movies and comics and stuff?
Yeah,
For some reason, Spider-Man games tend to be really fun. Maybe it's just the swinging around a lot.
Kelly says,
No.
Did you guys already do fusion? Yeah, we've actually done fusion twice. We did there was a randomizer run and a regular run of it a little bit earlier on in the schedule. I think it was actually this morning. We did play fusion twice today.
Yep.
I'm sorry about that, Snowy Boy, but there are some. I know this is not it's not as fun to do this, but there's it in the VODs. But there's still more Metroid coming up. We got Dread going on right now, which Dread is awesome. Sequel to Fusion, so. And then right after this, you're gonna see some Federation Force. You're gonna see some more Zero Mission. What else are we missing? Is Super Metroid right after Zero Mission? I feel like there's one more.
I think there's one in between.
Oh, there
Super
is.
Metroid is after Federation Force.
What's that?
Wait, no, he already played that.
There's
That was Evil's game, right?
Right.
yeah, there's a Punkel's playing the Famicom
Right.
Disk System version of Metroid 1. So there's that.
Yeah, I think that's right before Super Metroid. I think there's one more before that. It's probably Zero Mission?
Yeah, Zero Mission. There we go. Oh, Kenny's pulling up the
I know
schedule.
Kenyon already played Zero Mission. Wasn't someone else gonna play it? Oh, was that Evil All-Star again?
No, Kenny's doing a encore run of
Oh,
Zero
okay.
Mission. The only Metroid games that won't have been played during this marathon will be Prime 3 and Pinball.
Pinball, technically. The Nintendo Land, technically.
Oh yeah.
The minigame. Wait. Hunters
Samus
wasn't
Returns.
played, was it? Prime Hunters that's actually a pretty good game, except it hurts your hands. Well, depending on the console and depending on the hands, I guess.
We've played it twice so far as filler, but yeah, not to its completion.
Oh, okay.
I played it, and then no, I didn't play it. I'm sorry. I played Other M. It was Evil played it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we haven't done 2 remake. Just
That's
2. Samus Returns.
that's the one on my list for filler if I ended up having extra time.
Nice.
But I think you took care of that, Hacker.
Yeah. I was actually asking. I was asking Diceron, just in case he had, he was willing to offer up Other M or Corruption or something, because we were missing out on that. But yeah, it's
Man, that dude
it's
shot me
way
across the
too
street.
late for him.
Actually, I don't have Nintendo Land. I don't think I do. Maybe. Shoot. I'd have to go look. I don't think I do KMM. But I hear the Metroid minigame in it's one of the funner words. No?
Damn it.
I always forget. It's funner one of those made up words that we used as a kid. Or is it supposed to
Yes.
be? Yeah, I don't know. One of the more fun games. It came with every Wii U. Oh, then I must have it.
It didn't come with every Wii U. It didn't come with mine. I had to buy it separate. It only came with the black ones.
I actually got a Wii U for Christmas as a gift from Robbie Davis.
Your Wii U is the white one, right?
What's that?
I said your Wii U is the white one, right?
Yeah. Or actually,
Yeah,
I got
so
it.
yours didn't come with it.
Yeah, I got it from Phil and Robbie Davis. It was like a combination of the two. I think one of them, Caden and Caden. Caden like bought a hard drive. Robbie Davis and Phil like split it or something like that. I'm trying to remember. I just remember I got it for Christmas during a marathon at the barn. That was really, really cool of them. I love the Wii U.
Too bad the shop's shutting down soon.
Yeah,
That seems way too fast for them to be doing that.
yeah. It's actually sitting right here in front of me, the Wii U is. It is like our Zelda marathon machine. It's crazy because, you know, obviously the Wii U wasn't even, you know, nearly as successful as the Switch, but I wish that they had, you know, like, you know, the DS games and all the stuff that...
Hey, that was a damage boost.
What's that?
I just did a damage boost.
Oh yeah, I love X as well, being held at gunpoint. It's beloved me.
Oh, Jesus.
It did, Kenny. It just didn't. Sales weren't great, but there was a lot of good stuff on it.
Ah.
You know,
That was almost salvaged.
The Wii U has a lot of really cheap games right now at the moment. I don't know if it's flipped over at this point and they're getting more expensive yet. I don't think so. It'll probably take a bit, but I picked up a lot of games for like sub $5. Like I got Star Fox. I didn't play the new Star Fox, but there's some people that I know that really like it. I know it wasn't.
Star Fox Zero.
Yeah, did you like it, Blau?
Yeah, that was pretty good.
I'm scared of chasing, especially in videos. OS Froggen video. Wait, what?
I recently just bought all the games from my collection that have gone missing since I was a child. And surprisingly, every single one of those games was fairly cheap.
What games?
I
were
mean,
you missing?
GoldenEye was one of them.
GoldenEye.
Yeah.
What's the price of it now? I had a spreadsheet of all the games I wanted to buy.
I think I got it for like $40 or something. It wasn't very bad. I didn't pay over $100 for any of these games that I had to replace for my collection.
Was it pretty recently that you bought it?
Yeah, like a week ago.
Oh dang. Very nice.
Yeah, and I bought some other games that went missing, like Super Ghouls and Ghosts and Final Fantasy Mystic Quest, Toe Jam and Earl. Sonic 3 was actually one of my games that went missing.
You know, I still haven't beaten Super Mario Brothers 2.
What?
Well, I think I have. I think I've got a memory of me and Bray, which some of y'all might remember Bray from the early days of TSG. During the summers, we used to call and like around at night, somewhere like 9, 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock. We'd put each other on speakerphone, and we would just play video games and watch TV till like 3 in the morning. And I think one of the times he helped me through Super Mario Brothers 2. I know he did this. I just can't remember if I beat it or not. But Well, maybe.
All right, Jagger. This is the one that I think that if you can get it, you can skip Kraid. But I'm not good at this.
Don't for crates, Skip. Keep your eyes peeled, y'all.
I'm not gonna try it too long.
You can get one hit on that thing.
Only one?
Unfortunately, only one hit.
Really?
Yeah, that and I think like two others are special, and just you can break the shell off of the blob, but you can't break the blob itself.
That's weird.
Uh-huh.
That explains why I couldn't get it, at least.
Yeah.
Here we go. Kraid. Kraid is super cool in this game.
I keep forgetting I don't have the shift. Stop vomiting on me.
What's even worse is that you have grapple, so you could actually go through the back door and get into that room. But there's a blob in that room that also has the same property that you can't destroy the actual blob.
Wow.
Kraid's got a really bad belly button infection going on. Oh, you've got the boost ball thingamabobber?
Boost ball?
Or not boost ball. What's the ability that you get that makes that possible?
What? The bomb?
Yeah, that's all you need is the bomb.
Yeah.
So you got that early?
Normally you don't get the bomb until after Kraid.
Yeah. How'd you manage to do that?
Backtrack and did a special slide off a ledge jump.
You gotta teach me these things, Dagger and Blau, so I can get my my stuff, my
Look, I'm not
extra gallery.
qualified to teach anybody anything.
Yeah, it's a coyote jump timing kind of thing. Like, if you slide off a ledge, you're treated as on the ground for a bit. So you could like jump a couple of tiles away from the ledge and reach a wall high enough that you can wall jump up to the top.
Is it a hard trick to do, would you say?
No.
Okay, cool. So I can do it.
Very easy. And in fact, the only reason I messed it up going for the early grapple beam was because I jumped too soon. Because that one, you actually have to delay your jump more than you would think you normally would, or else you'll bonk your head on the ceiling.
Yeah, I noticed like with the early grapple jump, that second jump at least, people really struggle with that because I think they struggle to like mentally picture geometry the same way some other people do.
Oh, I got that one just fine. It was the first one I messed up. But yeah, I know what you're talking about. Because that one, you gotta really jump late. At least it's a freebie if you miss that one. Like, that's the one you want to miss if you're gonna miss it. If you miss the one I miss, you wind up taking a drink in the lava.
Yeah.
What would lava taste like, guys? Cinnamon, maybe?
Glass.
Yeah.
Really hot glass.
point where I end up doing this? Or is it
It's
later?
that section that's got that really long jump that you go up and you get a rocket.
Isn't there like sulfur in lava?
I'm going the wrong way, aren't I?
It's gonna taste like rotten egg.
It would at least smell like it. I don't know if it would taste like it though.
That's true.
Did you know
I don't know why I said that. Yeah.
Skittles don't have flavor?
Oh yeah, this is the.
I forgot where to go again.
Skittles are actually artificially scented to be to give you the experience of having different flavors, but like if you plug your nose, they all taste the same.
Really? That's true.
Apparently,
Are you telling me they just spray them down with like Axe body spray and call it a day?
basically, yeah.
Someone told me at one point that cotton candy was like that too, where it was just different colors, but they were. But then I found out later that there is actually other multi-flavored cotton candy. But I think I ended up finding that out. Maybe not.
Well,
It's
you
kind of
know,
similar to red velvet, right?
smell makes up 90% of taste anyway.
Probably, yeah. What they say, yeah.
That's what I've always heard.
Because like a lot of people make red velvet by just taking chocolate and putting red food dye in it.
That's the wrong way to make it.
Yeah.
It'll look like it though.
This was another discussion that we had like last marathon. It was Bill about red velvet flavor, and I can't remember what we were talking about. When I think of red velvet, I just immediately think of a red mage.
Araga.
Because red velvet always is accompanied with usually a white frosting.
It's like a coconut frosting, isn't it?
What class are you rocking in
Oh, it's like
Final
cream.
Fantasy 14, Blau?
I'm rocking the already beaten all the content, so not playing right now class.
Well, what was the last class that you're doing?
I mean, I kind of play them all, but the last one I was leveling was Bard.
Nice. I need to catch up. I was right there at the at Endwalker, and then
The one I was doing the level 90 content with was Reaper, though.
yeah, that's what I was doing Reaper as well.
I was playing Reaper because I'm lazy, and it's a very easy job to play very close to optimally.
Common
Alright,
thing
I
to
don't
get
have
people
speed,
to
sure, what am I
do.
doing?
To get people to do is eat a piece of an apple and a piece of raw potato with their nose plugged. I don't know. I think I would notice. Maybe we test that out. I don't know if we got any raw potatoes though. We do have oranges and we do have apples.
Oh boy, I gotta listen to Adam do his talky talk. I do actually kind of like the robotic voice.
Uploading data.
Oh man.
I guess there's a trick that lets you get through that door, but I don't have to do it since I have the grappling beam. I couldn't figure out how that trick works. I just saw Oates do it in one of his old runs, and I tried to imitate it. without knowing anything about it.
Blau, do you know if
It's
rookie mode counts toward any of the gallery stuff at all?
Well, when I completed my last run, I got the same 2 pictures I always get.
Is it like sub 4 hours or something like that, or whatever?
I haven't done sub 4 hours yet.
What are it's like 8 hours? There's like 3 different ones, I think. Let me see. Let's see what different endings you can get.
I knew I should have meleeed that.
Alright, let's take a look. Metroid Dread, secret endings. We've got... Alright, Metroid Zero Mission artwork. Beat the game on normal difficulty. Cool. Metroid Samus Returns artwork. Beat the game on normal difficulty in 8 hours or less.
Yeah, those are the only 2 I've gotten.
Super Metroid artwork. Beat the game on normal in 4 hours or less. Other M artwork. Beat the game on hard difficulty. Fusion artwork. Beat the game on hard in 8 hours or less. Metroid Dread artwork. Beat the game on hard in 4 hours or less. And then Zero Suit Samus artwork is unlocked after all the rewards are unlocked. Okay, I can do this. I'm guessing rookie mode probably works for all the normal stuff. Let me look that up.
Probably, since I did get those 2 pictures that it said for normal mode.
Okay, here we go. I've already got the rewards for finding all the collectibles. Oh well. Just beat Dread mode in 3.5 hours, no reward. I wasn't asking for that. No one answered it, so I'm not sure. It sounds like it. I guess we'll find out here. You've done the sub 8 hour one. Watch, you're gonna get sub 4 hours. I can feel it, Blau.
Well,
I
if you're
mean-
playing on a completed file already, like it doesn't show that it unlocks it if you beat when you beat the game because it's already in the gallery.
Oh.
That might
Well,
be
I
it.
mean, the only ones I unlocked were the 2 for normal mode and normal mode under 8 hours.
What was your last time? Do you remember?
417.
417?
Yeah.
So it's possible. It's possible you could get under 4 hours here.
We'll see.
That would be cool. Then we'll get to test this live on cam. Go, Blau, go. Go. Oh, wait, this isn't rookie mode though, is it?
This is.
Okay, good. Alright.
What do you take me for? Some kind of crazy person like Jagger?
Jagger's trying to get play in Dread mode over here.
Oh, around here we do things the baby mode way. The way that Chase would do things.
What if one day... Okay, I'm just saying this as a joke, so no one get mad. But what if one day the Soul series eventually adds an easy mode, but they just add it in the most condescending way? Like, baby idiot dum-dum mode. I don't know. This is obviously a joke. I'm just saying, what if?
You distracted me and got me killed by the Emmy. With the absurdity of that. Why is he over there?
He's waiting for you.
He sure was.
Doesn't he know that you need to beat it in 4 hours? Silly robot. Fox, don't you dare! Ban her! I think the easiest mode in Wolfenstein 3D is called, or at least referenced as, Daddy Can I Play mode. It's a little, at least a little bit more playful. Not as mean or cruel as mode I suggested, or codes.
How random that is.
We need to convince Kenny that an Oracle of Ages and Seasons remake on the Link's Awakening engine that they use for the Switch is a good idea.
I don't need to convince him of anything, because he's wrong for thinking it's not.
Well, Nintendo told me if he didn't approve it, it's not happening. So,
I mean, it's okay. I don't need to replay those games.
I need it. I need it now. I need Kenny to revoke his opinion.
Man, you know what makes a Zelda game perfect? Gotcha mechanics. Oh, man. That's perfection right there.
Yeah, I love it. Gotcha, 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 catch 'em all. Alright, this is the disgusting cake hour. But hear me out. Hear me out. Everybody be prepared. Okay. Now, Pokemon. So with Pokemon, there's something that irks me a little bit with Pokemon is that I don't like it when a lot of the games I don't have a great solution for this, but I might have one. You guys are gonna throw up in your mouth, but let me explain myself. So very early on in Pokemon games, the problem is there's a lot of duping going on and stuff. So a lot of the Pokemon become meaningless. Now, judge or jury of the marathon. What if they use, and I do not partake in this. I am not a fan of the NFTs or the cryptos, but what if they use the NFT tech to give a unique
Oh
ID
my lord.
associated with the Pokemon, and to give each Pokemon its own unique ID? You see where I'm going with this? All right, chat. Give it to me harsh. Tell me why I'm wrong. Then again, I don't know if this would be able to solve the duping issue. You would just know. I don't know. I haven't read too much into it, but just an
I think
idea.
this may be the most controversial statement ever made on a TSG stream.
The one I just gave.
Yep.
non-Fungimon.
I tell you what, that would be the thing that would make me stop playing Pokemon forever.
But the thing is, they would have no resale value. Actually, I guess people probably would then take like their super rares and sell them on eBay or something. I don't know. NFP. I'm just saying, it doesn't have to be. Just I wish there were some way to give these Pokemon unique identifiers, in which I mean I think the game does have some sort of system like it. The problem is I think people are able to pretty quickly able to find workarounds with it. I don't know. I just wish there was a way that the market wasn't always flooded with these new Pokemon a couple weeks after the games come out. And I don't even know if my suggestion would solve any of that, but It's almost 4 a.m. and I gotta throw ideas out there like that.
Gotta have something.
Yeah. I gotta stir the pot with NFPs.
Poster. That.
We already have the X billion Spindas making use of uniqueness. True. Is Spinda the one that has, like you were saying, a billion different types and they have different markings on all of them? Try out, if you want to try out a new formula, or at least a spin on the original formula of Pokemon, try out Legends Arceus. There's a lot of issues with the game, but I think it's pretty fun. It's a spotted pattern that's generated. Oh yeah, that's right. I'm getting really tempted to eat a cookie, but I know I shouldn't. It's too late. But I could eat an orange. That's not as bad for me. Still not like great, just eating stuff this late, but an orange, right? Go, Blau, go. Look at that. Oh, that's the thing I was thinking of earlier. What item was that?
Must be going up there.
Game companies that will pay for your ideas. Seems to be a recent addition to the focus groups. Oh, snap. I've got all sorts of video game ideas. Not that they're, you know, super unique or anything, but game companies, if you're out there, I'm requesting you to make this game. I'm a big fan of Sea of Thieves. The thing I like most about it is the thrill of stealing other people's hard work. They're getting all this really rare treasure, hiding, sneaking on their ship, and doing the heist portion of it, where we're coordinating with, you know, like my brother and our friends, and stealing it and blowing up their ship and get your adrenaline pumping. I want a game that's similar to this, but I want players in space, where you are piloting, instead of ships, you're piloting these mechs where everybody's got kind of different roles. Because what's cool about Sea of Thieves is you got the person obviously that's steering, but then it's depending on your ship, everybody's doing a lot of different things. They're adjusting the sails. The bigger the ship, the more sails that have to be adjusted. There's people that are on the inside the ship that's having to get water out when you're damaged. But imagine like a giant mech, a Gundam-like thing that you're flying around and everybody's having to work function stuff, and then you're trying to you're maybe doing missions on different planets or getting bounties, and then you're piloting these mechs and taking on other ones where you can eject out of your own mech and land in another one and get inside of their mech and cause havoc or steal stuff from them. Boom, there we go. That's my idea. Sea of Thieves in space, but with mechs.
How about Sea of Thieves with just more players?
Yeah, that'd be nice too. I have to go to my nephew's birthday party later, so I need to start getting ready. I'll be back later. Later, Kenny. Have fun at your birthday. So I guess we'll see you on Zero Mission. My camera's desynced. Uh-oh. Let's see. Chat, am I desynced? Titanfall, something like that. It looks like it's fine. Maybe. Looks okay? Okay. I'll clap. Did my noise come from my hands when they hit. What would you do?
I don't
Yeah.
remember where I'm going.
You know, desync does tend to happen on like different quality options sometimes. Like
Oh,
on
really?
mobile, especially.
Oh, okay. That might be the problem because it looks like, in terms of
Yeah, it
what
looks
we're
fine on mine.
broadcasting. Well, I wouldn't know with the audio. I'm an idiot. Yeah, does anybody that's watching right now, is it desynced for you? I'll try with the clap again. Let's see. Boom.
Oh my gosh.
Look at my lips, see if everything looks lined up.
I wonder if there were any comments about that during my Prime run, because I totally forgot to switch the delay.
I have about 2 to 3 seconds that are off. Uh-oh. Let me see if I'll go see if we're dropping frames. Possible that the PlayStation's updating or something. Is anybody else watching to see if it's the case? Try changing y'all's
I bet you
resolution.
it's lagging because there's a Snubble Mom streaming on the sly, trying to start up that second career as a streamer.
Or maybe Snubble's starting to get into streaming himself.
Yeah, it's possible.
I'm telling you, Lauren could make a fortune. Just start streaming, have a Snubble cam, be the top-rated Twitch streamer in no time.
Gotta make it happen. Okay, let's see. We're not dropping any frames or anything.
Pet cams are pretty great in general. Yeah.
They're just free views, honestly.
Oh, try clapping again. Whoops. Okay, let me go back over to the couch. Alright. This is the test to see if we're synced. Okay, here we go. Perfect. Sweet. Okay, I was getting worried there for a bit. I was like, uh-oh. That someone was DDoSing us after that non-fungible Pokemon suggestion.
I wouldn't be surprised. That was spectacularly bad suggestion.
Better hope Nintendo's not listening, or Game Freak, or the Pokemon Company. Bad ideas can lead to good ideas. That's true. That's happened to me many a time.
That's basically how people play Baba as You.
There's no one right answer, except when there's only one right answer.
That's how I got through Baba as You. Like, I knew something was not the answer, so I tried it anyway. And sometimes it was right, sometimes it was not right, but it taught me something.
Such a good game. I heard that the editor is coming to Switch too.
I hope so. Yeah, that'll be great.
Really good, since if I'm not mistaken, there are some conditions and stuff that are exclusive to the editor.
Yeah. I think people have been making their own functions too.
I vaguely recall hearing that was a thing. I don't know. I'm not a big puzzle guy. I do like a really well thought out one, but I I looked at a lot of those like one-room puzzles in Mario Maker and stuff, and those are just like too big brain for me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But then something like Blaumagier just really lets me get my logic going.
Yeah, the game is designed to think, whereas Mario is more designed to like react and well, maybe not necessarily react, but perform more.
Well, a lot of the Mario stuff also depends on having an intimate knowledge of things Mario can do that you probably don't know he can do unless you like play hacks all the time and stuff.
Those Mario Maker levels, yeah. Those puzzles especially. Oh man, and have you ever watched Cracking the Cryptic on YouTube?
I have not.
It's a Sudoku channel, where, like, over the years, they've introduced so many people to Sudoku that the Sudoku community has grown so much, and people have been learning like ridiculous, absolutely ludicrous techniques, and they've been making people have been making puzzles requiring those techniques in order to solve them. Like even just classic Sudokus and just getting harder and harder.
That genre still lots of Metroidvania gaming. Yeah. I think it's really booming, especially in the indie genre. Let's call it Metroid games since the originators.
Why is my luck with these pseudo wave beams that I get the first one and then I spend like another 50 billion tries trying to get the second hit?
Well, I could explain the Kraid one, but this one is just not.
This one's just I'm bad at video
Such a
games.
tease.
I am actually glad that you did explain the Kraid one.
Yeah.
I wish Mercury's team could try their hand at another Castlevania game. They just gave it such a good.
Like this one, I
Metroid.
seem to be a little more consistent about actually getting the wave beam part. I just don't get the angle right.
Oh yeah.
I watched people do these tricks before, and I don't completely understand it, but there you go.
I could explain this one. Is effectively when you slide, you have a shorter hitbox because you're sliding, of course. But when you jump out of it, it doesn't adjust your hitbox accordingly. It just you still have a short hitbox. So when you hit your head on the ceiling, your arm cannon is poking through the ceiling. So you're shooting through the ceiling,
Oh, I see.
like from the inside. And the collision is one way. So
Yeah.
like, once you're in the wall, you can just poke right back out.
You're basically clipping, except not clipping enough to trigger the automatic death for clipping.
Oh, you're getting close to that water boss, aren't you?
I believe it checks the bottom half of your sprite
What water boss?
or collision. Yeah,
It's the
exactly.
second time a water boss has been mentioned, and I don't remember anything from my blind playthrough where I played the game like it was intended. So I legitimately don't know what
Oh,
water
yeah,
boss
totally.
you're talking about.
It's like you have to shoot. Is it like a giant squid, or you shoot? I'm trying to.
Like a clam or something, right? It's been a long time since I've seen it.
I basically avoid going in the water as much as possible in this game.
The boss itself is just in.
I like the boss. It's just you can skip it, and it's not super hard to skip. It may take a while, but it's not super hard. It used to be a lot harder before we figured out the slide method. clip through walls.
What does rookie mode change? I know you get more health, but does it make the enemies less health, have less health too?
I don't think they actually have less health.
Yeah, I don't think
they
so
just
either.
deal less damage.
Okay. Yeah, it probably is just less damage. It looked like you started with more missiles. I'm not sure if that's the case or not.
Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. I've definitely picked up a lot of missile upgrades that speedrunners don't.
Another Emmy. Time is it? 4:02. Got 2 hours more with you guys before Lauren takes over.
Time for more Robotic Adam.
Uploading data.
I liked the whole shtick with Robotic Adam until he got hijacked by Ravenbeak.
Yeah. That was pretty good.
I assume so. Was he hijacked the entire time, right? While they're on their planet?
I think
Yeah.
it was just that last one, wasn't it?
No,
I think it was since since you encountered him. Because there was interference as you were descending down towards the planet.
Yeah, that's why I assume that too. Got any lore masters in the chat? Metroid lore master?
I mean, I guess, but like he was legitimately helping you the whole time,
Well,
warning you that you
Yeah,
weren't
but he
strong
did
enough.
have motive.
yeah, because I think
That's true.
Ravenbeak was trying to get you to.
He wanted to awaken the Metroid powers.
Yes, yeah.
Did I miss the exit that I was supposed to go through?
Now we're bomb jumping.
It's like the one trick I'm pretty good at doing in Metroid games.
Adam AI. Samus, get going. 5 hours later, Adam AI. You blew up another planet, Samus. You told me to. Wait, that was the fake Adam. Now I'm trying to remember if I just made up this water boss in my head. I guess we'll find out soon.
Not gonna find out in this run.
Oh, you skip it?
I don't fight a water boss. I was not joking.
Oh, so how do you skip it in this one?
You shoot through the wall. He did that to get here, to get to this area.
Oh, was that one we were just talking about? The
Yep.
Okay.
That took him to like right behind the boss.
All right, that's another trick I need to get down. I'm gonna get all these gallery unlocks.
I mean, really, if you can get that minute of blind play time down, then that'll pretty much have you set. You can kill everything so fast with the screw attack.
Yeah. There's also a way to get it early with just space jump. That's,
How do you
I
get
think it's
space
actually
jump early?
harder. I think you get space jump kind of at the normal time, but like instead of freezing the planet to get screw attack, you just go straight to Artaria, and just get the screw attack from below instead. Like, there's a series of tricks to do. There's some quirks with the space jumping against ceilings that for some reason it changes how high you can jump. At least underwater. I don't really understand that, but it works. So
Plasma beam. Fire everywhere.
Well, that was a lot faster than I thought he would hit me.
Oh yeah, this guy.
some speedrunners use they change their control scheme to actually make the left and right on the D-pad also fire buttons, because you don't really use the D-pad in the speedrun.
What does the D-pad do?
It's for some of the Aeon abilities. And you just at least
I don't think I've ever
Apologies.
used the D-pad in this game.
the pulse radar is basically the X-ray visor of the game. Like it just lets you see hidden blocks, like destructible blocks in the terrain, and it just like stays active as you. It just stays active for like some amount of seconds.
Right.
Really helpful if you want to hunt for the rest of the items.
I haven't actually 100% this game yet.
Mm-hmm. I believe one of the D-pad buttons just makes the mini-map larger. I don't think I've ever used that one, at least in a useful way.
Man, I should just map all of my D-pad buttons to fire, and then I could really rapid fire.
There is a catch to it though. In order to fire, you have to release fire, and if you're like pressing two different fire buttons,
It
they're
doesn't count.
both both counted as they're the same function, so it just doesn't.
Okay, so just make
Let you
up
fire
and
again.
down, do nothing, and set left and right as fire.
Yep. That's the idea. Yep. Now you're thinking like a speedrunner.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves here.
Mm-hmm. Although surprisingly, like it's really hard to make useful.
Uploading data.
Because like in practice, you actually have to run around and aim as you fight things. So actually pressing left and right while aiming and running and dodging, it's just I never got good at it. I use that control scheme, but I don't use it well.
There's nothing I
Like
need
it-
to the right, is there? I'm good in just doing that skip, right?
Yeah. It's expansion you can't even get yet.
I should probably open this door.
These guys are in fusion, right? At least they look familiar.
Maybe.
There aren't very many missile doors in this game. It's like they realized that most of the missile doors in Super Metroid were very superfluous. There's nothing up yet, is there? Nope. Gotta get the spin boost first.
Mm-hmm.
I remember this part, for whatever reason, used the crap out of me. Getting up to that second level. Spin boost?
I don't know why they didn't just call it a double jump. Like, I kind of get space jump because it's an infinite jump, and not many games have that. But this is just a double jump.
Oh yeah, there's one missile door that used to be like it was a missile door that people really wanted to figure out how to get around, and that invisible 1 minute blind run in my route. It's the only known way to actually get behind that missile door, because it's just a solid wall on the other side and you can't shoot through it. And so the only way without that glitch to get behind it is to go the normal way and go through the whole planet freezing sequence.
Right.
So by doing that blind run, you save that entire section and a boss.
I would like to be able to get the screw attack, but I don't know. The blind stuff is a bit outside my wheelhouse.
How long was your run today of the 100% hard dread mode? Or
317, I think.
not hard dread mode.
Hard mode 100%. Yeah, 317.
Wow, that's crazy.
That was with 32 deaths. So.
Wow. I waited for that and spectacularly screwed up that jump.
What's the world record in that category, Jagger? Do you know?
157, I think.
Oh man.
Oh wait, that's on an old version actually. I think The more recent versions are like 150. Actually, I think it's really close. I think it's like 158.
Man, that's nuts.
Yeah, there used to be a glitch that just let you become invincible entirely. And that allowed you to get this this other really weird glitch where you find out that this actually is a 3D game, and you can move. You
Oh yeah, I've
can
seen that one.
face the. You could face along a different axis and run towards the camera.
That's really
You
cool.
can't actually move towards the camera, but you can continuously run towards it or in the direction of it. And since there's no wall, it's not going to stop you. So you can charge a speed boost in place. And you can use that to shine spark out of water to get wave beam super early. And just skip gravity suit entirely. It also allows you to skip various suit entirely.
Was Metroid Dread at whatever the GDQ event was that was over the last January or whatever?
Yeah, Cross Fatalis. Yeah, that was in there. That was a race, actually.
Oh, cool.
And it was the first time I saw a new trick that like I was pretty sure was possible, but I never pulled off.
What trick was that?
There's this wall jump in Cats R Us that allows you to just skip a big chunk of the loop around the sector, and it also skips one of the atom conversations. And if you skip one of the atom conversations, then the next conversation just won't trigger. So you could skip that conversation, and you could just skip all of the conversations for the rest of the run.
That's nuts.
Although, since you can just like fast forward through most of the conversations, it doesn't save a ton of time, but it does save like a couple minutes, I think.
Blou's powering up again. Ice missiles.
I gotta look into that trick because like I was trying that for like half an hour one day, and I felt like I was getting really close, but I never pulled it off. And it turns out it really is possible. The runner was kind of flipping out when they got it because it's so unreliable and so difficult. And they got it in a marathon run. It's pretty great.
That's really cool.
Wait, no, I didn't want to go this way. I don't need this item.
Well, you haven't remapped your controller, so you can use it.
I'm not gonna.
You wouldn't want it anyway because it uses your Aeon meter, which you gotta use for flash shifts. I just noticed that statue is actually kind of similar to the base power armor that you have. Although I think like
But Jagger, you've
that one had
officially
blue
lost an hour of
shoulders.
time too now, haven't you?
What's that?
You've officially lost an hour of time now too, haven't you?
What? Let's see. I checked the clock, my phone, to see. Oh no, it jumps forward, not backwards, huh?
Yeah.
So no, I haven't. No, it's still 40 minutes away.
Oh, what time is it there?
1:22.
Man. I am 3 hours ahead of you right now.
Wow.
The future is nuts. I'm already playing Metroid Dread 2.
Nice. How is it?
It's pretty awesome. There it
Oh,
is.
sweet.
I don't want to spoil it. My door always like makes this noise at night. It's like the house settling, but it always freaks me out.
Oh yeah. It changes in temperature, expanding the wood and whatnot.
Yeah. Makes a dum.
So my my bathroom has like there's like a kind of whatchamacallit. There's like a cover on the lighting, and it's like a little shaky. So whenever I open the door to the bathroom, it lets in a gust of air that rattles the fixture, and it's just like this loud crackling sound every time I go in there.
We've got the Luigi Mansion houses. Getting comfy over here.
House noises are pretty great. Oh, this is the trick I was telling you about, Britt.
Ooh.
The one you were saying you need to look into.
The one for
Nailed it. Nice.
Second try.
Did you already do the trick?
Yeah.
And this is to do, what does it do again?
This is the early gravity suit.
Oh. Dang it, I missed it. I blinked. You were so quick. But it was it you dashing across that area? Like the big jump or whatever?
It was a lot of speed booster.
My house makes weird noises at night. Sounds like a person walking around. Now that would really freak me out. Is that it? Is that the gravity?
Yup.
Yep.
Oh, man. I need to, yeah, I need to learn this one. Gotta get my, all the gallery unlocks.
So when I was like in my first few playthroughs, I was trying to just see what was doable and what kinds of things could be skipped and stuff. And I was just going through the underwater area. I just really enjoy, for some reason, traveling through like underwater sections without gravity suit, just because you're not supposed to, I guess.
Yeah.
And like I got all the way to that section where you have to drop that huge structure down to break to crash through the floor to get to gravity suit,
Yeah.
and then I realized you need grapple beam there, and I never got it.
Dang, how did you get all the way over there without the grapple beam?
It was difficult.
Did you
It
say
was
this
pretty
was your
wild.
first
Once
playthrough?
once you hit this conversation with Adam, that's what freezes the first area.
It's actually when you take the elevator.
Oh. I thought it was this conversation here, but I guess if you're hitting this conversation, you have no choice but to take that elevator anyway.
Actually, you could leave through the robots section, but you want screw attack. So.
I didn't see any other way out.
Yeah, like above that that expansion that you sparked up towards.
That's all screw attack, though.
Oh, right, you're right. That's true.
It's cold in here.
Okay. In that case, I believe there is a very difficult way to get out that involves just falling through the floor and not dying somehow. I'm pretty sure I pulled it off once.
So I guess we didn't get to see this in your run.
Nope. There is a built-in way to get screw attack while the area is frozen, though.
Oh?
It's pretty obscure, but there's a morph ball tunnel that gets you access around the frozen ME zone doors to drop in through the ceiling and get to the screw attack that way.
Just a freeze over area. That's it. Nice.
If you want, I could show you, but I'm not. You have your route in mind.
I'm kind of winging it here.
All right. And why not?
Ah, he beat the mash.
The monster mash.
Dang. Yeah, those things are pretty tough. There's such a big difference between like the top players and just good players on these fights, because like they're kind of mashing intensive. Like these guys are about why there was like a lot of deliberation in the leaderboards for whether or not to allow turbo control of the game, because like matching is a skill, but it doesn't add that much to the gameplay experience or the viewer experience. So like people were thinking it was just willing to sacrifice the few seconds.
Oh, come on.
Difference.
I did jump. I just didn't jump high enough.
In exchange for the comfort of like the physical health of the players.
I don't really know why we have a ban on turbo, just like a blanket ban, when Japan, for their speedruns, they don't care about turbo.
Yeah, that was a cultural difference for a while.
I mean, it makes sense to, want to protect the health of the player.
Mm-hmm. I think, in large part, it was mostly that most of the American speedrunners were like younger kids who just like didn't have hand problems. Just didn't maybe didn't really know what it meant to like take care of your body and stuff as much as maybe other cultures do.
actually died before the projectile came out of his mouth. This is starting to hurt my hands.
You got the 8-bit dough? Is there turbo mode on there?
No, I'm just using a Pro controller. It would be great if I could slide instead of morph.
But yeah, I think like maybe it was January or something. They announced that they do allow turbo controllers now.
I remember this boss gave me a hard time.
Yeah, I think these are the majority of my deaths usually when I speedrun.
So, how do we get this screw attack with ice? It's in here, right?
You basically gotta go all the way around the sector, like mostly towards the Cats R Us elevator.
Alright, so just play like normal until a certain point then?
Yeah. Just like make your way to the top right of the map.
Oh, is he gonna attempt the off-screen trick?
No.
No, it's too late for that.
Yeah, there's a built-in shortcut to the screw attack while the planet's still frozen.
I'm interested in seeing this.
Yeah, a lot of players like wonder why that tunnel was there, and I'm pretty sure it's specifically because of this. But I kind of wonder why it's here because it's not very efficient. The same with the quick kill on Kraid. You have to go out of your way to get bombs, and like if you're optimizing the route, it's unfortunately just not very fast to go that far out. It's one of the big reasons I'm a little bit salty about just the design of the heated rooms, because for some reason the heated rooms in the game are different between areas. Like they have a different rate of damage increment. So I believe at some point up here you go left.
Good morning, Apple. The sheep circling the oatmeal over there. Time to see some
Yeah.
the ending of Metroid Dread. We've got some Zero mission coming up eventually. More Metroid 1.
What the hell killed me? Was I that low?
Oh, yeah. That's you were out of bounds technically.
How?
So at the very beginning of the game, there's a section where you're supposed to go through and destroy a block, and that kind of drains the water on the left side of the room, and it drains into the right side of the room, and you fell into where that water would have drained, so that's supposed to be ice. So so that is considered out of bounds by the game, and if you're out of bounds, the game just tries to kill you.
Oh, that's super dumb. So
if you don't drain it,
It's an invisible kill plan.
Yep. I forgot about that.
So
Pretty
what
funny.
trick led to that? One of the early walls that he blew up or something?
Yeah.
One of the walls I didn't blow up.
Yeah. Like, one of the ones he blew up allowed him to skip the other one.
That's funny.
Oh, so there's supposed to be water right there.
Yeah.
Wow.
What's even funnier is if you, like with the invincibility glitch that used to be available, you could, like, go through there and destroy that block, and the ice drains just like it's water.
So, am I anywhere near this tunnel?
Yeah, go up and to the left, I believe. Oh, well, okay, go to the right then. I guess it's the next left. Oh no, it's the very top. Like where that Atom station is, I think.
Up around here?
I think so. Yeah. You take the top left door in the Atom room. And where that missile tank is, there's just a bomb block behind that. And you just roll through there.
So how do I actually get up there?
Oh, dang it. Okay, go to the right and up and around.
Do I have to shine spark through that?
Oh, crap, I guess so. Is that the case?
Oh, I'm not going to do it that way.
Oh, is this the... Is it that top left-hand corner that he's trying to get the...
Yeah. Yeah.
I forgot. Can you diagonal shine spark or just...
Yep. You could ball spark too.
Oh, that's what I got to do. That'll probably make it
Don't-
easier.
Yeah, I don't know exactly where you need to do it from, but yeah, you can just feel it out, I guess.
Oh, that was very close.
Metroid golf.
Okay. I'll try right here.
So close.
Metroid Golf. Man, I gotta play the ranked Mario Golf stuff for this month to get my outfit. No. Ah.
Oh!
Uh,
Oh my goodness.
At least I know the spot now.
yeah.
What did you need to do there to stay?
Could have bombed, I think, to
Oh, yeah.
get boosted
That's-
up, but you kind of need to spam it. It's a bit wonky.
Good idea. Oh. It's
I wonder
not an
if
easy
the-
jump to get.
I wonder if the standing diagonal shine spark trick works here. There are other tunnels like this that are like more full-sized, and if you just shine spark from a standing position, you can squeeze up through there, and it just force morphs you at the end of it. And it's easier in those places. I don't know if that applies here.
When in doubt, bomb jump.
Yeah, I'm sure technically bomb jumping probably would work.
I mean, it did.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Wow, so this is gonna allow him to get what's the word I'm looking for?
Gravity suit.
Wait, he already has gravity suit, right?
You mean the
Or,
screw attack?
sorry, screw attack. Yeah, yeah.
And screw attack,
Okay.
normally he would have to unfreeze that area and stuff first, or?
Yep.
So now I just make my way over to this area, right?
Hmm.
I gotta go from the top, or does it really matter?
From the top, yeah, like all the way along the top.
Indeed, Deli, indeed. Deli, what games you been playing lately, by the way? I need to get around to playing the Kirby demo. Legends Arceus, that's right, we were talking about that last night, how you're like 8-star already. And haven't even, without even doing the, what's his name? Rank 7.
This is a big boy here.
That part in Legends Arceus cracked me up so much, where you're having that talk with one of the NPCs, and they're talking about how there's this very big and dangerous Pokemon that they need you to take care of, and it makes these crazy noises, and then all of a sudden you hear
There's a bomb on the
it
left.
zooms in on them, and they're like, not that Pokemon, but please take care of it too.
Like on the ledge on the left, you spring ball up and place the bomb. And it should be a block there. Like you could see, like the vent. Yeah.
Okay, now I can just drop down and head along, right?
Mm-hmm.
Except for, oh, okay, another tunnel. Got it. Oh man, that's gonna be rough without space jump.
Gonna move on, but
Maybe
seeing
with
I have
spin
more
boost.
Pokemon, so I'm grinding to use X moves and X number of times of research. Yeah, the research stuff is kind of
Oh, that's tight.
fun and addicting.
I think I can make it if I just don't screw up my bomb jump.
Yeah.
Nice.
I kind of did this in my run. It took me a while. I did it without the ice there, so I had to do it diagonally in my defense. But yeah, that's a pretty tricky bomb jump.
Oh, with this, I don't have to fight that one boss.
You got it. Screw attack. Nice. Well, that's super cool. Well, I was getting all this stuff early.
Wait, I do still have to fight that boss.
You sure do.
Because I can't get out of there without the space jump.
Oh God.
You could wall jump though.
I'm just trying to grab the ledge for now.
Oh yeah.
There we go.
The game's like, look, if you're gonna take all of our stuff early, we're gonna make it hard for you to get out.
Basically.
Dang it. I really want to get out of here without having to fight this boss, but Oh well, at least it saves me the return trip.
Does this boss give you space jump or something?
No, I skipped space jump.
It
Just already
unfreezes. Yeah, it unfreezes the planet so that you can get screw attack,
Oh,
but you already have it. So. Unfortunately, I don't think the screw attack does anything to the boss either. As far as I'm aware, maybe there's something I missed.
It'll make me feel better. It's there for moral
Yeah.
support.
But yeah, that's true. This is content you wouldn't see in a speedrun, even 100%.
Oh,
This used to be in 100%.
Really?
Until the blind thing was found. Because there was just one singular missile tank that could not be attained without going through the elevator.
I thought you were about to go into that water, Blau.
I almost did.
I think if we did, it would have started you at screw attack, so that would be obnoxious. I do
love how
like
cozy
this
Brett looks in
section,
the blanket.
but
Yeah.
I'm spoiled now because I can skip it.
So I guess it would still be in no major glitches 100%, right?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, Apple. I was going to ask you earlier. You have 2 packages that you sent to my house, right? I'm just asking because I need to. I'm gonna bundle them up and put them in a special spot, which I thought I already did, but because I came across the one and now I'm trying to remember where I put the other one. I don't know why I didn't put it in the same spot.
So I believe no major glitches any percent skips it.
Okay, I think I know where. I
Well,
put
yeah,
the
you
other one.
can beat the game
Somewhere in
without
my
the
room.
screw attack. Right?
I don't think that's true. I think there are screw attack blocks blocking you out of a certain part. I'm not 100% sure, but I think so. I think you do need screw attack. But you can collect 100% without spin boost or space jump.
Huh.
I did that once. That was pretty fun.
You're gonna have all sorts of gifts when you come down, Apple. Or not gifts, I should say, because you bought them. You're gonna have all sorts of presents to come home with, I guess you should say. All sorts of fun stuff. Oh, this boss. This boss is kind of fun.
I liked it.
Wasn't that supposed to make me do a counterattack thing? Or did I screw that up somehow?
Oh, you just did it.
I thought it was
Or
supposed
like
to
a whole
ride on his
sequence?
face and just be able, yeah, be able to spam missiles on him.
I don't remember at what part that happens. I don't think it's yet. Oh no, I think it's when you target all the hands. Or when you destroy all the hands.
After this boss, or I will ask him evil. I saw your message. I'm gonna wait. There's at the end of this is where you can shine spark and hit him or something. Uppercut him.
Yeah, I don't know how to time it.
Yeah, it's really weird. I tried it only a couple times and I didn't get it, but it's a cool trick I saw online.
I think like the second to last one or something like that, you start boosting. I'm not sure. We were also really confused about how damage works in the game because it's so inconsistent between enemies. It's such a case-by-case basis. But I think eventually we found out that Speed Booster does half the enemies, half the boss's healths, respective healths.
Yeah, clear to take on. I think you can start charging up while you're doing the jumps and everything. That way, once it's finished, you're just good to go.
Like that one part where you don't have to jump. I think you have to start boosting there.
Yeah. Like right there. Oh. Well, I don't think that part was possible. Looks like you're gonna beat them normally anyway.
Don't jinx me. Yeah, this is what I was talking about. I guess I just messed it up before.
Boom, boom, boom.
What did Evil say?
Evil asked around how much longer did you think you had?
Not too much longer. I don't know how to quantify it though. Jagger probably could better than I could. Because at this point, I just
don't
have to get back to where I was before I sequence broke and get the cross bombs and the space dump and the wave beam, and then go beat Ravenbeak.
I really like the cross bombs.
How is the fastest way to get back to where I need to go?
Although I think you could get 100% without cross bombs. I'm not 100% sure though.
Where does the blue teleporter take me?
Blue.
Oh, that.
Oh,
Any good.
screw attack, yeah.
What about purple? No. Yeah, maybe purple. Oh, get me pretty
Oh,
close, right?
you have ice missiles? Take orange. It's above red.
Whoops. Above red.
I believe it's in it's
this
in
room?
Cats R Us, right above Kraid.
Okay.
Every time you
I
say
gotta go the
Katsaras,
long way
I keep
around to
thinking
get
you're
back
saying
there.
Cats are
Okay.
us.
Yeah.
Is that a cow? Sorry, I was leaned back and the light was blocking you. Cow, how's it going? I'm chilling, relaxing.
Yeah, Evil, I started 4 hours late, so
Uploading data.
Jagger didn't have a very good seed.
Oh jeez, was it 4 hours late? Dang. I had half an hour before Dread where my controller wasn't syncing to the Switch. And then I had another 10 to 15 minutes where it wasn't syncing to the PC. Then, when I was setting up for the Prime Rando, my PC just would not read the SD card reader. It just wouldn't recognize it at all. I was like plugging it in, unplugging it, like removing devices, and just trying a ton of things. And I eventually I just had to install Randovania on another computer and transfer the seed from there, and then bring it back to the Wii. And that started an hour and a half later. That was an hour and a half setup.
Oh dang!
It was awful. And then I was goofing off way too much, and then the last item I needed was in the last location I had available.
How are you excited about baseball season starting up? I know Evil is.
Who, me?
Oh no, I said Cal. But Blau maybe too. I don't know. Blau, you into
No.
baseball?
I don't care about baseball. Alright, so what's the play here? Oh.
Grapple to the ceiling up there, and shoot to the left, and yeah.
Baseball's back, baby. We don't have to wait too long.
Oh, wow. I don't think I ever found this teleporter in my first run.
Yeah, it would be like we're trying to find a way to use it early, but without ice missiles, you can't really go anywhere from here. But you have ice missiles, so you could just go through the fire things.
Right.
Gavaron. Missile tank acquired. Boom, 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 boom. Yep.
And you could screw attack in the middle wall.
Yeah, I know I could get cross bombs right now, but it's kind of hard without space jump. And I had to go through there anyway.
Yeah, true. I wasn't sure where you were supposed to go next.
Yeah, I'm
Guys,
going
looking
for
one more hour.
Storm,
Yeah.
space jump,
Don't miss it.
and
6
then I'll
a.m.
go ahead
Lauren's
and
gonna be
grab
taking over.
wave beam after space jump. Then I get cross bombs and then go to Raven Beak.
Yeah.
Boom, 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 boom.
With the way I route it, I have to double dip in this area because
I don't know how to blow this up early.
This was the real tough one to blow up from the top side.
So how do you do it?
There's not only is it a very precise shot alone, but you also have to hit the enemy down there on a specific frame of its animation. so that the shot ricochets off the enemy and hits the blob.
What the?
Like, how's the trick even done?
So you do a running melee at the wall and then hold L as you're meleeing, and that'll put you in an action pose, and you like aim accordingly, like in a very specific angle, and then when you morph, it'll change your cannon position at the same time you're firing.
So I gotta morph and let go of the charge at the same time?
Well, you just auto release. It just auto shoots when you morph. And the weird thing is, like, it puts the cannon in the wall to your right.
So what's the angle thereabouts?
I think you kind of want to aim at your toe or something. Something like that.
Samus's toe?
Yeah.
Left one, I take
Your
it.
left one, yeah.
Thank you, Deli.
Like
Hey, I
that.
did it.
Wait, did you really get it?
Yeah.
Oh no! I just dropped a bunch of pencils. Deli, can you come over?
Oops.
Oh Lord, did y'all guys hear that?
Okay, once again, the trend continues where I get it on the first one.
Pencils in
Well-
2022? Let me go clean them
Because
up.
it did swell.
Did it? Okay.
Watercolor pencils.
I just don't know what the animation
Alright, I'm
is.
moving these.
I kind of forget as well. I think it's like right when it's about to snap closed. And like there's, you can see the kind of, the pincers, like when they're, like one of them is passing the other, is about when you shoot.
Ah, okay, I see.
It's extremely precise. And,
Like we're missing a watercolor pencil. Where did it go? I probably lost it.
like it's a precise shot, and it's a perfect timing. So
We're gonna move all these.
I wouldn't bother spending too long on this one.
Right. I could just kind of do it randomly a couple more times and see if I get lucky.
Might want to aim a little more left, maybe? I'm not
To the
sure.
left, to the left.
And this melee and action pose morphing shot is pretty handy in some places.
Oh, I killed it.
Yep, and that'll happen.
Oh well, that's something I can try later.
Yeah, you could respawn it, but not really worth it.
Where's this ding dang pencil at?
I mean, yeah, I would have to do the whole thing over again either way.
Yeah.
Who stole the pencil?
I guess that trick needs cross bombs to do. To get in that way.
Well, it's really, really tough. But, yeah, cross bombs would make it much more manageable.
Just gotta remember where I'm actually going here.
The storm missiles are down to the left, I believe.
One second, guys. I'll grab a napkin and orange.
There you go. This wave enemy is tricky.
Yeah, it sucks that he can just straight up see through walls.
Yeah.
It's kind of cheating.
Well, to be fair, you've been shooting through walls all game.
I mean, I'm not denying that I have been cheating. But you know what? I can only shoot through walls. I can't see through them.
You could still turn invisible, but that goes slowly. Why would you ever do that?
Too slow. I went the way I'm not supposed to, didn't I?
This is the right way.
Is it? Ah, okay, there we go.
Alright, guys, I'm sorry. I had to go to the restroom real quick.
It's okay, I forgive you.
Just this once.
Oh, yeah, Summer.
And this boss
Nice.
is real easy with screw attack.
Super pumped about that Turtles collection. Here I am, Apple. And this orange still. Sorry, you might have answered this already, but did you get that trick already?
No, I killed the thing.
Oh, okay. Sounded like it was gonna be a hard one, regardless.
Yeah.
Even though it looked like, so you said you hit one of them. You hit it once, so that's really impressive.
Yeah, I hit it on the first try once I knew the angle. Or once I knew the basic instructions for it. That's how all these tricks have gone. I get it on the first try and then miss it a whole bunch.
Storm Missile. Saturday morning cartoonathon. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. What would be in that? We'd have Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. You could have like DuckTales. What other? What else? Chippendale Rescue Rangers. Think we could put
Now
Power
that I
Rangers
think
in
about
it?
it, that first shot thing might
That's
be
not a cartoon, I guess, but
deceptive. It's such a tease. It makes you feel like you should be able to get it easier.
there we go, Nelly.
But I think it is a slightly larger hitbox in
You
the
see
first
that
hit.
orange just spew on me?
Which way do I go to get this? I know it's not through there because I need Wave Beam to do anything there. Where's the cyan teleporter? That's what I need.
That's power bomb locked.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh. Wait, then that's not what I need.
True, Nelly.
I've
Best
totally
Quest. I
forgotten.
have that game.
It is technically possible to get into it, but I don't recommend it.
I played it a lot as a kid. Never beat it though. What type of game would you consider Fester's Quest?
A bad one.
It's a platformer, right?
No, it's like a top-down.
Oh, I'm thinking of one of the other Adams kind. Oh, Pugly's Adventure, I think.
Oh,
Pugly's Scavenger Hunt.
The Adams Family on Super Nintendo was a platformer.
Okay.
And I actually kind of like that game, despite it having just all kinds of horse crap to put up with. It's one of those games that definitely makes you question your sanity for choosing to play it.
Have you seen Shine Sing clips, Blau?
See what now?
There's a. It's a trick that lets you just drop through the floor. And if you do it slightly wrong, you just instantly die.
I think I have heard about it. I don't know if I've actually seen it though.
Okay. It involves a combination of flash shift. Let's see, it's flash shift, turning, shine sparking at a specific time, and then sliding, and then shortly after grappling. Like all in fairly quick succession, with a fairly specific timing. And it's basically a series of glitches chained together just to push you through the floor.
This is how you get it.
And prevent you from dying.
Alright. Now I just need to go get the wave beam. Of course they won't let me out this way.
alright. I changed
So what's the
time
strat
on our
developed for this?
microwave and oven. We're officially in the other time zone, y'all.
Nice. Yo, I made it. Hey, it's pi o'clock.
Oh, you're in the next time zone, nah. I mean, you're in the future.
Yeah.
Welcome.
Thank you. I feel so old now.
Was that hit and run? Or another one? Which one? Oh wait, let me pull up my phone again. So I can get a better view of the chat. Which one?
yeah.
Well, sorry,
Hit and run, probably.
I can't. Unfortunately, I can't scroll back on the phone.
Road Rage, okay.
Boom, boom. Get him, Blob, get him.
In fact, you could instantly knock the shield off with a Shine Spark. And you could also insta-kill the inside with a screw attack.
I did not know that. Yeah, I'm kind of a noob.
Shine Spark is I'm gonna explain it in a crappy way, then Jagger or Blau can correct me. But it's basically like you're holding a speed boost charge and then directing it in you're directing it in another direction. I don't know. Okay, Jagger, y'all can take
Pretty
it from
much.
here.
You just run for a while and then you store the charge of the speed boost. And then you've got a short period of time that you can use that to basically speed boost in whatever direction you want.
Yeah. The speed boost. What button do you press to speed boost in this game? I can't remember.
You just run.
It's the Oop.
Oh, that's right.
Oh,
You
wait,
just run.
no,
You can hold it.
You gotta
press
push
in
the left stick.
Yeah. That's right.
And you press down to store it.
Yeah.
So yeah, you're gonna have like 2 seconds or
5.
oh, okay. It's a good amount of time.
It feels
5
like
seconds
2.
where you hold the start. But
Yeah, it's 5.
you hold that charge and then you can use that speed boost, yeah, to go in whatever direction you please. So there's some puzzles and skips, as you can see, that it's essential for.
Shh, dang it! Samus is not the best at stopping on a dime.
You gotta get grip boots. Ask Link to borrow his metal boots, maybe.
Oh, did that destroy it?
Oh, nice. I had not seen that before, the way it got destroyed after the hits had gone in. Very nice.
I must have just gotten the last hit off as I was stopping.
Yeah.
There you go. So what do you get here?
Wave beam.
Nice.
Now I don't have to do fancy tricks to shoot through walls. I just can. Unfortunately, there's no more walls that I really need to shoot through. There'll be like 1 or 2.
Are there any Emmys that you skip overall, Jagger, that you don't even need an item from it?
The very first one. Tutorial Emmy. Blau skipped it a bit.
What item do you get from the first one?
Well, you get the Omega Cannon, but it doesn't give you a permanent item.
Oh, okay. So you don't even. There's nothing you really gain from it.
Yeah.
I didn't even realize I skipped it.
Yeah. That's what the first blob skip does.
I thought I had to go back.
Pseudo wave.
I thought I had to go back and do that one to get the spider grip.
It's a very crisp run.
The second one, it is the shortcut for the spider grip, I think.
Oh.
It's spider magnet.
I guess at this point I'm basically heading to go finish the game. Just gotta grab cross bombs, which is on the way. Like literally on the way, in the path. How do I get back up? Yeah, just over here.
Alright, Blau's closing in. He's got his sights set. Those of you who might be new, want to know what you're watching here. This is our Metroid marathon for 0, end prostate cancer. That's its mission.
Oh,
Um, and we are doing a 48-hour marathon of Metroid, one of our favorite franchises that we haven't played in a while. We've been doing gaming events, charity events since 2008. This is our marks our 14th anniversary. And yeah, if you'd like to chip in, help the cause, there's actually a donate link in the chat right now. If you want to generate one of your own or use your web browser, you can go to tsg.tv/donate. There's also a donate button right below the game feed. We appreciate any contribution that you can make. There's $1. Or even if you can't donate, just hanging out with us is awesome. The cross-bomb bully.
Oh yeah, as you slide under, you could morph and plant some bombs underneath them, and those actually do a ton of damage to them.
really? Okay.
I think they do as much damage as a missile, but it's free damage.
Well, I don't know how to morph instead of slide when I'm moving.
Yeah, well, you double tap the slide button.
Oh. Oh. Well, it helps to not miss, I guess.
Yeah.
What usage does the cross bomb get between now and then?
Like nothing.
Well, it lets you leave the room. It is possible to escape the room without cross bombs, but yeah, these. I really like the cross bombs, but they are pretty much entirely skippable.
I'm so mad right now.
Oh dang! Did the
Dang.
X-Parasite shell thing hit you?
Sure did.
I know
bet to
that feeling
100%
from low percent fusion runs. The fight's not over until you got the upgrade.
Round 2, fight. That's a tough pattern. You just gotta get out of there. There you go, those bombs. Got them right where it hurts. God bless. Oh wow, you got them way faster that time. Those bombs make a difference. There it is.
Last power up next to the power bomb that I don't think there's any way to avoid getting. I don't know. If there is, I'm sure Jagger will tell me.
I can't remember if there is or was. There at least was. I think it required invincibility though. You could get into that boss room from above, but not through the specific lock you're supposed to enter from, and that just does not trigger the boss fight. So you could just exit the room to the right. And then you have to do some ridiculous shenaniganry to get across the crumble blocks without cross bombs.
Oh man, I missed this message. Let's see. I hear games is massive. Elden Ring, Zelda Breath of the Wild, Trails of Cold Steel, 3, 4 Pillars of Eternity. Then I'm picking Dread up next week. I missed even who messaged that. Crap. Could you repost that? I've got my phone so I can see it now. It sucks because past messages, if my phone goes into idle mode, I miss it completely. Yeah, feel free to copy and paste it again. I'll be able to read it this time.
Uploading data.
Next marathon, I'm gonna maybe have a whole dedicated TV. Oh, it's your back catalog of games. I see. I see, Sageman.
I think bombs are more powerful against that boss than missiles. It's just so hard to... You just don't get much chance to use them.
Oh, this guy, he's a toughie. At least he was for me.
Why is it lagging all of a sudden?
Oh, this boss is known to lag quite a bit.
I've only played in handheld, so it's the first time I've seen this lag. 'Cause it does not do this on handheld.
Interesting. I didn't know I didn't.
I've actually heard a lot of like performance issues on the Switch that I've just never experienced because I mainly play in handheld.
Huh.
Here it goes. Nice. First try.
I don't think there are very many instances of noticeable lag in this game. So it's
Yeah, that was like the only one I've seen.
this fight really sticks out in runs. I wonder if it's because of the Emmy in the background.
Probably. Yeah, and the load time on the next screen is noticeably long too, so maybe that room has just got a lot going on.
Maybe.
Oh, Kenny, are you back? That was quick. Or did you never leave? I have 4 or 5 games in my currently relevant category of my backlog. What games you got waiting? Mine's probably around that too. I, for whatever reason, got to the end of Spider-Man and I didn't finish it. I was having fun with it. The thing is like I'm at 100% this game, and so I was going and getting all the suits and everything. Maybe I should have just went through it normal the first time. I'm wanting to replay through the Arkham games again. That's the issue I run into. I get in the mood to play games, and keeps me from playing the new games. Wish I did play Xenoblade 2. That ended up being over 200 hours. But Xenoblade 2 is awesome, though. Yeah, I also sunk a lot of time into that game.
Oh man, Xenoblade 3
Yep, coming.
this year.
Oh, Reminds me, I need to eject other end from the Wii U. I put Xenoblade. I was playing
I thought you were
Xenoblade
about to say
Chronicles
from the
X,
collection.
which is, man, this is a
How dare
very
you
good
even consider
looking
that.
Wii U game. Not necessarily the character models, but the environments are insane.
Can you destroy this guy's shield? I don't think you can.
Yes, actually. When you melee it, you can grapple it.
Okay. That makes life a lot easier.
Okay, what do we got here? Alright, Kenny says Horizon Forbidden West, Ori and the Will of the Wisp, Bloodstained Person League 2, currently going through Triangle Strategy, and Kirby is releasing soon. Yep, then we're Splatoon's gonna be here before we know it.
Oh, I just went through the Splatoon 2 single player. Finally.
How'd you like it?
I mean, Octo Canyon felt like more of the same from the first game, but Octo Expansion was driving me freaking insane.
Did you like
Oh my
the Octo
god, some of those
expansion?
challenges were really hard. I still didn't finish them all. I liked it overall, but gotta say, not a fan of any mission that had a time limit, pretty much. Because the time limits were incredibly tight. The other type of mission that I hated were the ones basically that required you to hit balloons, because either the balloons only stick around for like 2 seconds before piecing on out, or you're on a rail where if you miss it, you missed it.
I hear Snubble. Snubble Wubba, he's awake.
I've only got like, I think 16 levels left to do in Octo Expansion.
There's Snubble, there's a little monster, he's running around. Ito Rash.
Ito Rash feels like what is happening to my hands right now.
If you ever get an Ito Rash, watch out.
Oh,
The bad one.
man. My hands are on fire. They hurt so badly from all the mashing and all the tricks.
My interest in regular games waned quite fast in Splatoon 2. The Common Run reeled me in hard. I like them both equally, but Salmon Run is really fun. I'm just really bad at them. If y'all ever want to do like Salmon Run, let me know. I'm down for it. Here we go, final boss time, y'all. We got a kill screen coming up.
There's a weird quirk.
Oh.
Right, that's not really. It's not obvious at all, but during the counter sequence on the first phase, ice missiles are extremely nerfed. So it's better to use, like during the counter, it's better to use regular beam. But on later phases, you want to go back to ice missiles again.
Deli, we should splat soon too. What's the DLC around the time it came out? Never started it. I hear it's fun. I think Russ told me it was really fun. I have not. I don't even have it yet, but
I need to just go in a morph ball when he does that. Because that automatically counters it.
Yeah, you could actually crouch.
oof.
taunting you.
Blau with the counter. Sidestep. Big shots.
Wow. Really messed that up.
I watched that. Gave you the 3-piece. With the side of chicken nuggets.
Oops. That is counterable, right?
I
Dash
got
move on me.
that punch with the orange glow.
The one that slams you back into the wall.
Yes. Yeah. It may help to do a dashing melee.
So is that kind of what I want to do with these counters, or did you mean to just use the regular beam for that whole thing?
So that's basically what you want to. Yeah, like during this quick time, not quick time. This choreographed sequence, I guess, is when you want to use the beam. But from here on out, you just use ice missiles, and this is the best.
Blau's developing dad hands.
And during the machine gun little attack thing, if you go like diagonally from him and then do a melee and do the action pose and point at him, he just misses you. And you could just get a bunch of free hits on him.
I'm not good enough at doing that to try it now.
It's a pretty intense fight.
There you go. You're already on the last phase. Very nice. Kamehameha! Blau's got this. Eagle. I don't know if you can hear me. Blau will be finishing up pretty soon.
Ow! That was dirty.
Nice.
There we go.
He was really, really hard the first time I fought him, and now he seems
Same.
really easy.
Oh yeah, it took me like 10 tries to beat him. It's such a fun boss fight though.
It is.
And then I messed up this part and instantly died, and I was so scared that I was gonna have to do the whole thing over again.
How do you mess up this part?
Yeah.
I did it too late, and it got to me. I like started the charge and like stopped or something weird. Then it just backhanded me. Yeah, that's what I realized a little bit too late. Like I still charged, but it was he'd already moved close enough to where it didn't kill him in time.
It actually saves a bit of time to wait a little bit because the beam will cause them to like take longer to fully stand up.
Those pro speedrunner strats.
Because it doesn't die until a certain point in its animation.
Those one enemies look like Medusa heads from Castlevania.
Mm-hmm.
The way I react to bosses, like the ones in this game, especially the final bosses, is by the time I'm done, I'm just like, well, at least that's finally over.
I thought you just swear a lot.
It's evil.
I certainly do a lot of that under my breath, that is for sure.
What's that, Beagle?
It wasn't under your breath and Partners in Time.
Sure wasn't. But I just mean, like, you know, I try to avoid that when I'm streaming, but when I'm not streaming, of course, I can't do it too loud, because my mom doesn't like to hear such things.
GG.
GG.
Nice.
Yeah,
Damn, it's so great.
I have enough medals on Federation Force that I unlocked the third mod slot.
I never really understood this right here. I guess he was a strong enough Chozo that he could exert his will over the X-Parasite. I guess that's not what's going on here.
Well, they can absorb knowledge as well as their form, so like I was thinking they know something and decided that it's important to give its life to Samus to let her escape.
Yeah, it'll be interesting what's gonna happen going forward. And there it is. Horrible world. Alright, let's see what ending you got.
Yeah, the hunter leaves nothing but destruction in her wake.
Because like when it's absorbed into Samus, it's eaten by the Metroid DNA.
My fastest run yet.
Oh! Now you'll be able to see if you got the extra things. Let me know. I really hope you do, because that'll help me get some of my...
There's the Zero mission and Samus Returns again.
Alright, let's see if you get...
Super Metroid.
Oh, you did get it! Okay, cool. So you can unlock the normal mode stuff with the rookie mode.
Nice.
Very cool.
Alrighty. Well, if you don't mind, I'd like to take a short intermission before I jump into the next game.
For sure.
Yeah, I took an hour and a half, so you're good.
Let me just like refill my drink.
While he does that, let me update the bounty board.
And Evo, if you want to start streaming in the Discord call, I'll go ahead and set that up.
All right.
Let's see where we almost hit one of the overnight bounties, but unfortunately, we did not get there. Let's see. Bounty board. Okay. We didn't get the 1 a.m. slot. We were like so close. So close. But good effort, y'all. The 2 a.m. did not happen. Now we skipped 3 a.m., but we'll go ahead and put an X. time zone. Paste 4 to 5.
All right,
We can
I'll be
then
right
get
back.
it. Now we're still on at 5 a.m. We've got 15 minutes to raise $100. That's going to be a challenge, but it's not impossible. All right, let's go.
I don't think that's fair. 2 a.m. should be a freebie because it didn't exist.
That is true. We just steal it. I'll show y'all some of the endings we have unlocked. That's the most common one when y'all have gotten it like right under an hour. You guys have seen ending 2, under 50 minutes, and then ending 4, y'all did it under 30 minutes. Y'all also got the best ending right here. Y'all raised $100 in under 5 minutes at one of the tops of the hours. That's the best ending that you can get right there.
I guess that depends on your definition of best.